imagine more so each year. But the early morning Stone Pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. They're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. I mean, he's gay, excuse me, he's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
And I be catching them northern pike like on the 10-pound test. Success, never fast, take a guess. I be the early morning Stone Pimp. Straight limping, goons from drinking. At the party, big booty pinching. Chilling like a villain. Balloon filling, whack MC killing. The fine hoe drilling with the $1 million talent and the 10-cent brain. Been gone too long, too much cocaine. But now that I'm back on the block, I'm ready
Welcome.
all night. My game's tight. I wish you might take a bite.
We up in here. We them boys. We them boys. My name is John Senning. His name is Dizzy. Shout out to JP. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you every single day, even though I don't say it enough. Thank you to Johnny B. Thank you to the Mike Calta Show. And shout out to Drew Garabo while we're at it as well, who joins us at 3 o'clock every single day. Today, I think we'll probably save it for the joints. Are you in the loop on the Kid Rock drama right now?
Not at all.
Dude, I'm not pulling the intro music because I love it so much, but it's just sometimes Bob, he makes news for himself. I'm going to tease it, but a Apache military helicopter rolled up to his house and he gave it the salute.
Oh, I thought it was he.
No, he gave it the salute. So now I think the news was breaking just a little bit ago. They have suspended the crew that rolled up to Kid Rock's house on the military helicopters. So I'm guessing that means these dudes were just like, Bob with the Bob, baby. Let's go visit Bob Ritchie, man. Hell yeah. And they went up and just gave the props to Bob while he was hanging out by the pool, and that got him in trouble. So we'll cover it more in the joints today, but always a little bit of controversy following Bob coming to town. Wait, what's the date today? April 30th. Oh, wait, nope.
March 31st.
Okay, 2 months from today, he will be in. He'll be in Tampa, which I don't care what he does. I'm still gonna be. I'm still gonna be rocking out on that day.
Do you think we're gonna get him on the show? Because I know there's a little talk about it.
I don't know, dude. I know that different people are working on it.
Yeah.
I don't. I just have to bring this up because I think it has a place at the table. I don't know how well tickets are selling. I think maybe if it got to a point where tickets weren't selling so well, he would be a little more open. I know that I sent the intro to the show along to a couple people because they were like, well, send it to me and we'll share it with his people, because I just thought if he knew we had this old school, almost forgotten banger as the opener of the show, he would go, okay, I can vibe with that.
Does he have an IG?
Yeah, but I don't. I have zero belief. I have zero belief that he does anything on it. So,
because I was gonna say, if we get a lot of people to just start
hitting him up. Yeah, but half the people out there hate him. So we're gonna have to need a very loyal crew of people that are willing to.
It's just you, me, and Drew hitting him up. Like, hey, please come.
Shrill for him. I would be remiss if I did not mention, dude. I got gas yesterday on my way here, and it was $3.99. And then when I left here last night, it was $4.29.
Oh,
I think it just got real. I don't know what getting real means in this day and age, but I see that number and I just go, everybody who was already on the verge of struggling when gas was $2.75 not that long ago, imagine the strain that this puts on them now that gas is that much. And I don't know that it's going down. So,
and is it just me, or like I fill up my car and usually I can go back and forth from here like 3-4 times and then it goes down. It feels like it's depleting immediately.
I'm hearing people say that.
Right?
I don't know if it's just TikTok algorithm nonsense, but there is a whole subsect of social media that is saying the gasoline is not lasting as long.
I feel like it is.
It's hard for me because I'm still trying to figure out the Bronco, and I had the RAV, which that bad boy would just go forever.
Yeah.
The Bronco is a beast. It's essentially a truck engine. So I'm still kind of blown away when I drive around for a day or two. I'm like, okay, I guess we're getting gas again. But we're feeling the pain. We can only hope that something changes soon. But man, the I don't even know if you want to call them conspiracy theorists out there or whatever it is, the idea of it getting even higher. I just don't know. I wonder what that number is where like the American people just can't take it. Like I can't make it to work. I'm not saying me, but there are large amounts of people that say I can't make it. I can't make it to work. I can't take my kids where they need to go. The trucks that have to, because diesel, I think, is over $6. Oh. I can't make, deliveries can't be made and stuff like that. This thing has to be turned around within the next 2 weeks. I'm actually, now that we're locked in for the cruise, got my drink package locked in, which I'll talk about more in a second.
Must be nice.
I'm worried about. That's what I'm. I was worried about leaving my sick old dog.
Yeah.
He's hanging in there, and I'm pretty sure he's got at least a week and a half left in him. God hope. But now I'm more worried of like, this is a terrible thing to say, but God forbid, like we're out at sea and something happens, and then
like
they're
to
like,
our nation.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the different varying things that could happen at sea that would make it problematic for us. Like here's a question: when does a cruise ship fill up with gas? Like, do you
whenever
think,
it ports?
I know. So do you think that the ship is full of gas and then that whole trip it never needs to get gas again, or do you think that at least one time on our trip it has to get gas again?
Maybe Coco K because they own it, but that still wouldn't make sense because that's the first stop.
Now they own the other one too. What fuel?
No, but they don't own like all the Bahamas.
Okay.
They own that port that they pull up to for Coco K.
So it's.
But I imagine it's just one and done. They fill up and then they're good to go with a little extra.
Okay, that makes me feel better because my thought is, what if we get to the Bahamas and they're like, dude, it's gone. the gas is gone. You guys live in the Bahamas now. You're Bohemian. Cruise ships primarily consume heavy fuel oil. What the hell's that? HFO or marine gas oil, MGO, or increasingly liquefied natural gas, LNG. So I don't know, but that would be one potential bad scenario is that we get to the Bahamas and they're like, hey, there's no more gas.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, baby.
It's like the New Orleans documentary of Katrina when they sent them all to Texas. They're like, well, now you live in Texas.
Yeah. You're like, enjoy the islands, boy. Two things. I heard them talking yesterday morning about the drink package. Are you Well, yeah. Oh God, I keep forgetting the room thing. The room debacle.
I don't even know what my room. Like I was told I was checked in with Tom, and then yesterday, Ian hit me up and said we're roommates now. I'm like, how do you know? He said Tom the Tree Man told me.
But more, I'm talking about the drink package debacle with your room, which we have to tell people that Tom and or Ian is not well enough to drink. We need them to get a doctor's note so that you can get yourself the drink package.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get a doctor's note from them.
Maybe something. I'm telling you, Diane from Axonon would probably help. But so I heard them talking yesterday morning. This is just a crazy thing that these cruises do. And I'm not a big cruiser. The only cruises I've ever been on in my entire life were the Celtic cruise. And I've never got a drink package before. But I heard them saying yesterday about how they change the price of the drink package like constantly or it goes up and down.
Oh, yeah.
So I told myself last night I was going to get the drink package. Well, when I saw it earlier in the day, it was like 45% off. So I go and I'm like, okay, let me go order the drink package. Last night, before I went to bed, 0% off. No discount at all. So I go, okay, maybe I'm not getting the drink package. And then I wake up and open it, 50% off.
Oh, what?
So, I mean, they just change it. They must just change it constantly, I guess.
Yeah, it fluctuates a lot. I guess, oh, man, that's so weird that it's like at night it's gone.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a nightly thing or when it changes, but I did catch it at 50% off this morning and went ahead and locked it in. I've been thinking.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about we were talking yesterday about Nassau and,
Yeah.
and where to go and what to do. And so I started doing some research last night. And when we had Just Call Mo on, he mentioned like this bridge where there are these like it's off the beaten path.
Okay.
I want to say it's called Potts Cay, and
Okay.
it's like off the tourist strip.
Oh.
And there's supposedly like I looked up the best dive bars in
Yeah.
Nassau, and there's just this strip under the bridge that is like these kind of raggedy old fish shops and like dive bars and stuff. So I was thinking maybe we venture over there a little bit. See,
I would be in.
Yeah.
I don't think Ian will go that far.
no.
No, I don't think Ian will go. I mean, so we're getting like a taxi and just.
Oh, I
driving
don't think
over?
it's that far.
Oh, you can walk.
You
there.
can walk there.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
I believe you can walk
Okay.
there. Yeah, I do. I don't want to get in a car. I don't.
Scooter?
Well, some variation of it. I got in a taxi one time in Freeport,
Yeah.
and it was the scariest thing ever.
Yeah,
Like we were on these weird ass back roads.
Yeah.
There was like 10 people in like a 1992 minivan. The driver was not very friendly. Everybody seemed to be driving crazy. So I would prefer not to get into a vehicle if possible.
I'd be the same way. I don't want to drive in someone's car there that probably doesn't have a license.
Well, and we would clearly be targets for sex trafficking. They see a couple of guys like us, and they take
Especially
us.
you.
Dude, both of us,
Yeah,
really.
Well, you're the one who had to have a whole post retracted.
Dude, shout out to Chase, which I have to say, the man is fighting cancer currently, and from what I understand, he's back in the mix. He's essentially working from home. And if you have not seen the post that he put up on the 102.5 The Bone social media last night, very, very funny.
Yeah, should have posted it tomorrow.
Yeah, that was. I saw a lot of people say that would have been great. It's nearly impossible to pull off any April Fools in this day and age. But Chase, while healing up and fighting cancer, he's back in the fray.
Yeah.
And he's posting high quality social media content.
I was away kind of from my phone and stuff because I was hanging out yesterday, and then I randomly looked at it. It was late too, at like 10 o'clock, and I saw the post, and I was like, "What happened?
Oh my
God, what posted?"
So did I.
Yeah.
So did I. Dude, I thought for sure it was going to be something about
Yes.
our neighbors.
Yes.
I thought that it was like the video of us talking about it with our neighbors, our friends.
Yeah.
And I thought that they were going to take it down and then be like, anything that was said.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was I did legitimately think that there was a little real trouble until I started scrolling through. And
I think it was the first post because it was like, it's like a 5 post thing.
Yeah.
I think the first one I read, I was like, "Oh no," and I swiped it. I go, "Oh, thank God,
yeah.
thank God."
My favorite line from the whole post was, "Clean up on aisle me" is no longer an acceptable term to use in this day and age.
I like that. That was my favorite. My second favorite's like, just came, Monica. The post is still up for you.
Did she mention it today? Did she?
No,
is she
I don't
mad?
think she noticed.
Okay, I don't know. I don't want to make sure she's not mad. She was kind of short with me today. I didn't mean that as a.
Why'd you look at me and wink?
I don't. You know that I don't. You don't know that I don't partake in that kind of humor. I said that from day one.
That's true.
I don't find it funny, and I do not. I shrill for my short kings and queens. Okay.
Thank you.
Senning Show. You're live on the air. Who dis?
This is Mike. How you doing, guys?
Mike, doing pretty good, man. What's up with you?
I know you love stuff falling out of the sky, and I haven't heard you talk about this big comet that's supposed to be coming this weekend. It's supposed to be so bright you would literally be able to see it during the day like the moon. Have you heard anything about it?
Whoa! I have not heard about the. I have not heard about a comet yet. I've been paying close attention to the to all of these bizarre meteorites that are falling out of the sky. But hold on.
This once in a generation, supposed to have a tail about 1 million miles. If it makes it around the other side of the sun, we're supposed to see it with the naked eye. Yeah, supposed to happen around the Easter time, right around this weekend.
Comet C2025R3 Pan-STARRS is brightening faster than expected, potentially reaching magnitude 4 in early April. I don't seem to. Where's your source, sir? I don't see anything immediately that's telling me that this thing is going to be lighting up the sky.
I listened to Glenn Beck a lot, and he's brought it up. So it'll be interesting if it comes out because you're supposed to be able to see it from the sky. He's obviously national news, so
yeah.
it'd be interesting.
I'm gonna look into it.
I think it'd be great if we see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Thank you, sir. I went down the rabbit hole last night of what they think possibly all of these meteors are falling from the sky, and I started seeing. This gets a little down in the scientific weeds here for a second, but there's something called the Kessler syndrome, which is a scenario where there ends up being so much space debris that it in the low Earth orbit that we just are constantly seeing stuff flying through the sky because there's so much quote unquote space debris or junk up there that it's you see it, but it becomes a problem when it comes to launching satellites and even, rockets taking off because you can't really predict it necessarily, or you'd have to be able to dodge and weave around it. But that was the rabbit hole that I went down last night. If you're a nerd and you're wondering what might be in the sky, Kessler syndrome, and it's happening like every day. Like I don't even think that we're keeping track of it anymore. But there are bizarre meteor sightings almost every day for the past month.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I think the big ones. I know there was one up in Michigan. I know that they saw one in Florida, I want to say off the East Coast late last week. And I know Washington State had a bunch, pretty much covering almost the entire United States. Now people have seen these things. I just want to see one.
What about the Northern Lights? Have you went and saw that?
Dude,
You haven't seen it yet.
You want to know what? Somebody asked me yesterday.
Yeah.
They said, tell me something from your bucket list. And it was really, really hard for me to think about on the spot. And going to the most beautiful viewing of the Northern Lights might be one of my bucket list items.
It would be like you seem like the guy that would go see it. Like I'm surprised you haven't taken a trip yet.
I also grew up seeing them pretty good. So my grandparents lived in northern Michigan, and I remember vividly on a handful of occasions just being mind blown at the colors in the sky. But going somewhere where they're just popping insane. Take a couple mushrooms or something, maybe a little something, and just that would be
just lay back and just enjoy the Northern Lights.
It's crazy that is a lot of beautiful things happen naturally in this world, but when you see the purples and pinks and greens so just bright, it's crazy to think that that's just a naturally occurring thing.
One of my favorite things on the cruise is because it's so clear out there in the night, it's going out on the thing, maybe took all the rooms, laying on my back and just on one of those benches and just looking at the sky, bro.
My goal is at least one night to sleep on the deck.
Sleep there the whole time?
Sleep on the deck. As long as it's that, maybe I'll bring a blanket if I need to. But I love right there with you. There's not many great places where you can view the stars like out in the open water like that. And probably a really good opportunity to see a meteor or a UFO or something.
Oh man, we got to get a sleepover party up there one night.
I thought you were headed in a different direction. You were going to say we need to bring a telescope.
Oh, that would be. No, I don't. Because then who's carrying it?
I'm not carrying a telescope. I'm trying to figure out how to smuggle other things on the boat, let alone a fully functional telescope. The best views of the Northern Lights are found in the auroral zone, latitude 66 to 69. Between late September and early April, specifically 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Top global destinations include Fairbanks, Alaska, Norway. I go to Norway. Norway looks beautiful. Swedish Lapland and Iceland.
All the ones after Alaska seem more appealing.
Yeah.
Like Alaska, cool, but Europe, awesome.
I've also got the some of that, according to my 23andMe, I've got some of that Icelandic in me. Icelandic, so they I would love to go back to my borderline
Roots?
homeland.
Yeah, your motherland.
Yeah. Those places just look so beautiful. I don't have tons of interest to go to tons of places. Sweden, Iceland, they're on the list.
Iceland with that, it's like the lake there they have there. It's always warm or something like that, right?
That sounds about right. Warm lake in Iceland.
Yeah.
I feel you. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, John, this is Richard. How you doing?
Hey, Richard, we're doing pretty damn good today. How are you, buddy?
Doing well. Hey, you're just talking about meteorites. The pattern inside of the meteorites is only developed up in space. So if you're able to actually find one, you will make tons of money. And if I remember...
you mean find it physically on the Earth?
Find it physically on the Earth, because what people do is they take and slice them into plates, and then they'll make jewelry out of them. And what's really cool is the name of this plate, the name of the pattern is Vidman Stratton, but it starts with a W, but it sounds like a V pronunciation whenever you're pronouncing it. It's pronounced with a V, but starts with a W.
I thought for sure this guy was getting us with a D's Nuts joke or something was setting up.
Waiting.
That is very interesting. And yes, if I do, I'm always thinking of what happens if this radio show goes away tomorrow. And now moving up to the top of the list is trying to find fallen meteorites to then make plates out of them, to then find the word that starts with a W but sounds like a V.
No. You're not trying to find a word in there. That's the name.
No. That's the name of it. I know, but that's what we're looking for.
Okay.
I get you. I get what you're saying. But yeah, dude, they're worth tons of money. I mean, you find one that's, I mean, even remotely like an inch wide, inch long, you're looking at probably $5,000-$6,000. They're not cheap.
So
there are people out there.
It's not the size that matters, is what you're saying.
It's the pattern on the inside is what people pay for. Correct.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the information, dude. I don't know if I like this. Do you got Google up?
I can't. Yeah.
Bring up Google and type in meteorites with an S, just to do exactly what I did.
Okay.
And see what happens. I don't know if it's going to do the same thing for you that it did for me. If it doesn't, that'll be weird.
With a S at the end?
Yeah. Meteorites.
Oh, yeah. It shoots across the
Dude,
screen.
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like
and it crashes. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's like I feel like they're like taunting us or something. I don't know. If you go and who gets special treatment on Google? Like who decided if you Google meteorites, a big ass meteorite flies across your screen and crashes? I don't like that. I don't know what kind of message they're trying to send here, but I feel that's some bizarre foreshadowing, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it is pretty weird that they have these random stuff you could type in.
Like who paid? Like who was somebody at Google? Like, hey, people are looking for meteorites a lot.
If we crash one?
Let's just put one on the screen. Like, why doesn't everybody get a cool little thing that runs across the screen?
Yeah, like why don't I write in trafficking and Jeffrey Epstein runs across the street,
something like
tries
that.
To catch me or something.
Something like that. Yeah. Those are great ideas. I think you're onto something.
Thank you.
I don't know if you guys talked about this with JP earlier today or yesterday, but I've got a fun potential question for you. 12 tons of Kit Kat chocolate bars went missing in Europe last week after thieves made off with the truck that was transporting them. Kit Kat, made by Nestle, said the truck was carrying 413,793 bars of its a new range set off from central Italy. First of all, you cool with the Kit Kat? You like a Kit Kat?
The traditional one's okay. I don't think I would eat a big bar of it, but like the flavored ones that they have, I would eat like.
Wait, you like the flavored ones more than the OG?
Yeah, the OGs, I would like the little like Halloween size one.
Okay,
That's enough for me. But if it's like the big four, I'm not eating.
I don't even know what is the other flavor. Give me one other flavor.
Oh, they have like everything, cheesecake type flavors. They have like the white chocolate flavors.
I didn't even. Why'd you point at me? Why'd you do that when you literally went?
I did.
You literally went white chocolate. You like presented me. You said white chocolate.
I don't know why I did that. I definitely did though.
There's a payback for the short.
Yeah. Green tea, Kit Kat, you know.
Yeah, all of those different things. It led me to an interesting question. If you could, stay with me, get 12 tons of candy.
Okay.
But that candy was then the only candy you could ever eat for the rest of your life, what would you want that candy to be?
It could be any candy or just chocolate.
I would prefer it to be in the family. No, it could be any candy. Let's open it up. Any candy, but it is the only candy, chocolate included, that you will be able to eat for the rest of your life.
Ooh, that's a
but
good
you get 12 tons of it.
And one last question. So if I pick Twix, is it just
traditional?
Okay.
You can't. I do love a Twix. I love a peanut butter Twix, dude.
Okay.
The peanut butter Twix, they kind of brought it back with the chocolate cookie, but the peanut butter Twix from back in my day was on the regular white cookie. That's still one of my favorite candy bars of all time that you can't really find anymore.
Snickerdoodle Twix is my go-to.
Dude, you need to. This reminds me of the dude on Jury Duty. You need to start like your own like snack channel. You need to start your own snack channel where you just do all the different new flavors of snacks that are popping up.
You're gonna be
Snickerdoodle what?
Twix.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah.
But is there chocolate?
Yeah, it's still chocolate. It's still the Twix chocolate bar, just Snickerdoodle flavoring in it. It's crack.
I got a problem with, not a problem, but when it comes to making the decision, I don't always feel like chocolate belongs with cinnamon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I that's just me. Like, I think cinnamon flavors, just like I think apple pie. And it's like, I'm never going to take chocolate sauce and drizzle it on my apple pie.
Yeah.
Or even if a snickerdoodle, like I wouldn't put chocolate frosting on a snickerdoodle. I mean, I'm open to it. I love a snickerdoodle.
You an adventurous? Like, for instance, like Reese's got the Oreo joints now where it's like they meshed it together. You try stuff like that, or you stay away from those?
I will tell you, surprisingly, I have not had that, which I'm at least interested in. Reese's is the only game that I'm in. Like, I'll try almost everything that they do with the Reese's peanut butter cup. Like, I've had the peanut butter and jelly, I've had the pretzel, the cookie crunch. I'll try all of those. I don't stray into other flavors of many other candies.
All right, so my choice would probably be, I was thinking it was going to be Reese's peanut butter cups, but I think I'm going to have to go to Canada and go with the Coffee Crisp because that is my favorite chocolate bar. It's Coffee Crisp. It's just like it looks like
this can't be real, dude.
Yeah, I think we've talked about
it's not that it can't be real. It's just this can't be your choice. Oh, dude, that looks no good, dude.
Oh, yeah, I know. It doesn't. It looks like an old man candy.
Wafer. I'm not a wafer man.
I know. It's so weird because I'm not even a wafer guy like that.
Oh, wait. Dude,
but I love Coffee Crisp. I love it. Yeah.
I was thinking if there's like a smart way to play this with your choice, because my choice immediately, of course, is a Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah. I thought that was an easy answer.
Seems pretty easy, but if it's the only sweet treat, the only candy you're gonna ever eat for the rest of your life, would it be smarter and better to go with like a Hershey's bar? Because then you could then essentially have chocolate on whatever you wanted to have chocolate on for the rest of your life. Like if you wanted to have chocolate sauce on your ice cream, or you wanted to, well, actually, you could make your own peanut butter cups. If you picked the chocolate, you then could just take the peanut butter.
That sounds terrible.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
You sound like a parent that like, we got McDonald's at home.
Well, you say that until you're in year 10 of eating nothing but Coffee Crisp, and you go, damn, I wish I had a peanut butter cup. And I'm over there. I made peanut butter cups on Saturday night.
You made them?
Yeah, dude. I make some badass peanut butter cups.
I want you to make some for the trip over to.
I might. Oh, for the trip over. Okay, okay. Now they are. I don't think you would know this by tasting it, but they will be. They're sugar free of some sort.
Fine.
No sugar added.
Yeah, I just want to see what these taste like.
Well, dude, I got these little molds. They're little silicone molds. Feel free to follow along, folks, with your recipe book at home. And then I take like 4 or 5 of these no sugar added little chocolate chips, and I put them in the bottom, and then I take a big healthy glob of peanut butter and put it in, and then I put more chocolate on top, and then I put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, then I smear the chocolate that's melty, and then I put it in the freezer for like an hour, and they pop right out of the little silicone mold, and it looks like a mother freaking peanut butter cup.
I like that. Okay.
It works. And I'm going to be making them when I make my decision to live off of nothing but Hershey bars.
I think you should make them for the cruise, but also you should do a little SS for like Senning Show or something.
Oh, I thought you were going to say add a little 50 milli to them or something too. I do have a butter machine. I have a magical butter machine.
Oh, man. We got to get in touch with Ian, too. We all got to plan what we're doing for this cruise.
Our potluck, if you will, to make sure we're all covered with all of our needs. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, it's Bobby.
Bobby, what up?
Hey, is a white chocolate. I pointed when I said that.
What's going on?
What are you going to do with all that chocolate? Like, I don't understand the crime. Like, you can't sell it. You can't give it to a distributor. They're obviously looking for it.
That's actually a great point. Nestle has not revealed where exactly the truck was lost. They remain unaccounted for. So, I don't know. You can make money off of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, people, it would be a long con and a lot of...
Much?
Yeah, I mean, you just start going to flea
Put it in the freezers and stuff. And then you're sitting
you got to keep it room temperature. Like, what if it melts? I don't know. It seems like a terrible crime.
You are onto something. And maybe they didn't know. Maybe they just needed to steal a truck, and they happened to steal a truck that was full of Kit Kats.
That's an interesting point. Yeah, they're like, damn, Kit Kat.
Oh, anyone? Wait, how does this work? It is Kit Kat said the missing bars are traceable via unique batch code, but this doesn't make any sense. Anyone scanning the batch numbers of the stolen chocolate would receive instructions on how to contact Kit Kat.
Oh, they're saying like if you're trying to stock it into your store because you got sold it by like a third party, when you stock it in, it would be like, bleep, nope, this is stolen. That's what I think they're saying.
I guess. Whilst we appreciate the criminal's exceptional taste, the fact remains that cargo theft is an escalating issue for businesses of all sizes, according to Kit Kat.
Okay.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, what's going on?
If you love peanut butter cups in dark chocolate, Trader Joe's has the most amazing dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
You're speaking my language, sister. I would put a Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cup up against a Reese's peanut butter cup any day of the week. You are so spot on, and I feel like a failure as a man and a broadcast professional that I didn't mention it right off the gate. You nailed it.
Yes, they're amazing.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. It was something that needed to be said.
Absolutely.
They're really, really good. And like the peanut butter is softer. I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but there's something to that, how it's kind of firm.
In the cup, yes, but if you get like those tree ones or the Easter ones, they're smoother.
But this one, the Trader Joe's, I got to grab some and bring them in for you so you can give it a try.
Trader Joe's Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah,
it sounds expensive.
Dark chocolate cups, and they're not. I will tell you, I don't know that they even sell them in like a traditional cup size. They're would be considered the whatever the hell these guys are, whatever that is.
That's okay.
You know what that is? You know what size I'm giving you? Yeah, that's the size.
A bee hole?
Yeah, no, not that. It's wider.
Oh, okay.
Well, depending on whose it is, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's like the little. What is that called? What is the little Reese's peanut butter cup called?
A little Reese's peanut
I guess,
butter
yeah.
cup.
For some reason, I feel like it has.
Is there a name for it that
I don't
you're
know.
trying to like get me to get to?
Little guy. I guess. I don't know. I thought.
Bite size? Would that be it? Maybe. I don't
know. Corey Cardinal said, Google the phrase barrel roll. Does that mean I'm going to get a different fun thing that comes up? Barrel roll. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Corey, what's going on, dude?
Come on, man.
Barrel roll.
Is this what you bring to the Mike O show?
But dude, I'm on it. Dude, I did it, man. Barrel roll. I got nothing. Sorry. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to dig into that thing. Every day, the biggest news in the country is probably going to be something pertaining to war or gas or some variation of it. We're going to go in a little bit of a different direction today to just a shockingly bizarre story that I don't know that this is the case all of the time, but you might just learn something about identical twins and what happens if you as a lady, have sex with both identical twins.
At the same time?
I don't know. We'll find out next. It's That Thing on Senning Show. Don't go anywhere.
My mama calls, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
For a limited time, get up to 30% off cruises, plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids. Rolaids' dual-active formula has calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. Yeah, you heard right. 2 actives for that powerful relief. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolade spells powerful relief. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. An elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Spring break, rule number 1. Don't be boring. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. Before the party starts, hit Planet X and XTC Adult Supercenter. We've got the stuff that turns a good night into a story you can't tell everyone. Fast, easy, no judgment. This spring break, upgrade your plans. Planet X and XTC Adult Supercenter. Your secret is safe with us.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here.
I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Tampa's biggest music weekend is back. The Gasparilla Music Festival returns April 10th through the 12th at Meridian Fields in Water Street, Tampa. See Mount Joy, Two Friends, Government Mule, and more across 3 days and multiple stages. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing, right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying, is also known as a buster.
Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. Thank you for being here. A couple notes. A few notes. You can call us 800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media at The John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor, and you can watch the program. We like to push people to YouTube. It's easy. There's a chat room. 1025 The Bone on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who is in there every day and who is in there right now. Dusty Rhodes Fan 813.
That's been in there.
Has that been in there? See, this is a terrible idea because it also shines a light on the people that I didn't realize were already in there. It's really it's a failed experiment. Mary O'Brien, FK6LP.
Maybe. No, it's been in there. I'm looking at it now.
It's Dr. it's with a Z, Dr. Plow.
Oh, that's definitely new.
Yeah, that feels new. It's Dr. Plow. Thank you to everybody who hangs in there every single day. We really appreciate it. Next week, Monday, it is opening day at the Trop after the roof was ripped off. We didn't know if there would ever be baseball played there again. The Tampa Bay Rays return to the Trop against the Chicago Cubs, and Senning Show will be broadcasting live at Ferg's right across the street, courtesy of our friends at Bud Light. So whatever you got to do, plan your sickness now, call it, put your day off in now, whatever you got to do. But next Monday, we will be live 1 to 4 at Ferg's in downtown St. Pete as we welcome the Rays back to St. Pete. They spent their whole last season at Steinbrenner, and now they're back to the Trop, baby. And we'll have a hell of a show for you. Already working on hopefully at least one, if not a couple, special guests. So please come see us there. Secondly, if you want to check out at The John Senning or just go to 1025 The Bone, I did debut the new Just Call Mo magnets last night on social media. Very, very cool. I say it a million times and I'll say it again. Mo DeWitt, they just have got it going on when it comes to their merch and the stuff that they put out. The magnets were such a hit with the Senning Show ones that they did. And now there's 2 versions of the Calta Cruise magnets that you'll be able to get on the cruise. And if I'm being honest, we've got a ton of them. We'll be able to give them out in some form or fashion after that as well. So go check it out. And vindication for Corey Cardinal. It's do a barrel roll.
Did he text us that?
Yeah. Now you try it, though. Google it. Do a barrel roll. It's undeniably pretty cool. Do a barrel roll.
All right, that's pretty cool.
The whole screen just
That's pretty cool.
does a barrel roll. Now this is insane, and I don't know that this happens with all identical twins, but it happened here, and it happened across the pond. Happened across the pond, mate.
So it didn't happen here.
Yeah. No. What do you mean?
You said it happened here. It happened across the pond.
Did I say it happened here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, wait.
Maybe I meant this. Maybe there was supposed to be a didn't in there.
Okay.
It didn't happen here.
Okay.
It happened across the pond, mate. I'm trying to get into the shows that have the accents because I watched that damn Malice show, which tricked me into thinking that it wasn't an English show.
Yeah.
Just because it had David Duchovny. And I made it through that, and I was like, maybe I don't hate it as much as I thought I did. So then Danielle started watching some crazy new show, and she's like 3 episodes in, and I was kind of peering from around the corner, and I found myself getting into it. Maybe I'm growing out of my phobia of television shows with English accents, mate.
You never watched Black Mirror? That has a lot.
I've watched, yes,
episodes,
dude. That's actually, it's very interesting that you bring that up specifically because that's probably like the most of any show I've watched that is primarily in English. And eventually they did some that weren't.
Yeah, of course.
They did. Yeah. Dude, that, I don't know if it was the first episode of Black Mirror, the one with the pig.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's, if you've never watched Black Mirror, just watch that episode with the pig. It is a mind F. It is like train wreck television where you're disgusted, but you can't turn away. And once I saw that episode, I was like, okay, this show's for me. And it's everything that they put out is pretty damn good.
Oh yes.
But yeah, I did watch Black Mirror. It's got to be extremely intriguing for me to fight through those accents, Mike.
You ever see the episode where the guys play the video game?
Yes, dude, that's another one, dude. Those shows, especially the early ones, they somehow like burrowed themselves in your brain.
Yes.
Like those early episodes of Black Mirror, you'd find yourself thinking about it, especially with the 2 gay guys in the video game. It'd be months later, and I'm just thinking, I wish I had a friend to play video games with.
Wish Dizzy could play on this NASCAR game.
And it's so old that I don't mind giving a spoiler, but it's such an insane idea for an episode where these 2 guys start playing this crazy.
They're best friends.
Yeah, they're best friends, and they start playing this insane virtual reality game. And I think, was one of the characters a girl?
Yes.
One of the So one of the guy's character was a guy, and the other was a girl. And in the game, they start having sex.
Yes.
And they essentially like fall in love with each other in the game. So they're always rushing back to play the game to have virtual sex with each other.
Well, he's babysitting his son, and the girl's away.
And then
they have a breakup on it, and when they get back together, the one guy goes, "It hasn't been the same. I banged a polar bear the other day." I'm like, what is happening?
Well, and then and again, this is full of spoilers, but the show came out years ago, so sorry. And if I remember correctly, at the end, it's like they get together and they're like, we've got to make out with each other to find out if we really love each other or if we're just in love with each other in the game.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, it's just the game.
Oh, well, yeah, they're like, oh, dude.
Yeah. Also, let's get back on the game.
They pulled the old Scott Van Pelt. They're like, oh, no.
They make an agreement where it's like they get to play the game once a year, and the wife gets to go bang someone outside. It's so weird.
Is that what it
ended
the agreement was?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was officially or unofficial, but that's how the episode ended. They got on the game, and the wife was like getting ready to go out on the town.
Did they? I'm trying to remember, but there was no actual sex, was there? Like it was in the game, but they weren't like getting a nut, were they?
What do you mean? Like the real person wouldn't climax?
No, pretty much. Well, I'm just saying, I don't remember the end of the show clearly, but if the equivalent is this lady gets to go get railed by a real human being, it just feels like that wouldn't be fair if you're just in a video game.
Well, you feel it.
Oh, you do feel
in the video game. I think that was a big point. Like when he got punched, he's like, I felt that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, it makes you feel it. So yes, to answer your question.
Crazy how just this story being from across the pond can bring us all the way to that. But we're back now. Even Maury Povich would have trouble trying to figure this one out when it comes to the baby daddy. Identical twins who had sex with the same woman within 4 days of each other will never know for sure who fathered the child. According to a court ruling recently, only one of the brothers can be, and these are brothers, can be listed on the birth certificate for the child. But right now, it is not possible to confirm who the biological parent is. According to the Court of Appeals in London, the baby's mother said one of the twins sought court intervention to grant him parental responsibility after the other brother was registered as the father on the paperwork on the past ruling. But Sir Andrew McFarlane, along with 2 other judges, said earlier this month, DNA testing only indicates either sibling could be the father, but not specifically which one.
Oh, what?
The mother and the 2 brothers have not been identified because of the ongoing court case. Both brothers had sex with the woman within 4 days of each other in the month that the month that the baby was conceived. And that it is equally likely that each of the brothers is the baby's father. And that was according to the official court ruling. McFarlane said the twin initially on the birth register won't have parental responsibility. Oh, man, so that's almost like a loophole if you want to be a deadbeat dad. So then nobody has responsibility. You're like, could be mine, could be yours, could be neither. It is possible, indeed likely, that by the time the kid reaches maturity, it may be possible for science to have evolved enough to identify one father and exclude the other twin. But for the time being, that cannot be done without very significant cost. Well, what's the cost? And so her truth is binary and not a single man. That coming directly from the judge. What do you do?
I was thinking that. It's like, do you just literally treat it like who would be a better father, or do you flip a coin?
Or do you let them? They both banged you within a 4-day window. Yeah. So I also have tons of questions of how that happened. Did she know that she was banging both of the twins? Did they do an old Road
Revenge
Warrior?
Of the Nerds,
yeah. That. I was gonna. That works better. I was gonna say a Road Warrior tag in, like, let me get some of that, brother. But either way, did she know? Is my biggest question. You think twins do that a lot? Like true identical twins?
Hope not.
Would you be mad? You probably wouldn't be mad, but ladies would be mad.
Like if. I wouldn't do it if I was a twin. That's weird.
No, you wouldn't do it. But let's just say that you're dating a lady who's a twin, and then and then her sister's like, "Let me get some of that. I heard it's good." I don't know why she talks like that. Let me get some of that, mate. I heard it's real good. Let me hop on that the dizzy. Let me hop on it. Take it for a spin, mate. And then they do, unbeknownst to you, and then you see a freckle on an ass cheek or something, and you go,
man,
this ain't you.
That's not my sweet baby.
Yeah. Would you be mad, or would you finish up and then be mad?
I think I would do the latter. I think I would finish and be like, "Wait a minute, Missy.
What have you done? What have you done? What have you done to me?" I think you just have to let them / make them both be. You can't make anybody be a father, but if they both are interested, then you let them both. You let them both be the dad.
It's like split custody, but with 2 dads.
Dude, this is the greatest sitcom ever known to man. By the way,
My 2 dads,
dude. I don't know if that is already a sitcom. It sounds like it is, but if it's not, that's the name of it. And it's not in English. It's American. And it's I'm trying to think who
confused me for a second.
I'm trying to think
who is it, a Japanese show you're making?
Who should we cast as the brother? Because it's the same guy, but it's obviously
it's like Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. Like he's playing both characters.
Yeah. So we need somebody.
There's not like famous twins.
Not famous enough for this role, and not identical enough for this role. I think it would be better if we just came up with a guy that we could just create 2 of them.
Okay, I like this. All right,
and then I think it's a comedy. It's like a comedy sitcom. So I think a comedian,
like a up and coming, like a Pete Davidson,
maybe. And Pete Davidson would be fun, because he.
Can he play a serious side?
He doesn't need to be too serious.
Like, is it like kind of like one's like the loose cannon, the other's like the button?
Oh yeah. That makes it more fun, and that they have very differing personalities. And the story, damn, a big ass osprey just flew by the window with a giant fish in its talons. That was so cool. Yeah, that was so cool. But this happens. They're on vacation. Here's how it happens.
Okay,
they're on vacation. And at a big inclusive resort, and one of the brothers falls in love, or doesn't fall in love, has a one-night stand with the girl on the first night of the vacation, doesn't tell his brother, doesn't say anything, and then unbeknownst to him, the other
button-up one.
Yes, and he doesn't want people to know.
Yeah, he respects her, he wants to keep it in, and doesn't kiss and tell.
And then on the third night of vacation, the other brother has a one-night stand with her, and this is all handled in the first couple minutes of the show, maybe even in the preview, and then she ends up pregnant, and the doctor tells her, we don't know which one of these men is yours. And then it's my two dads, Pete Davidson, and they both have to raise this child as their own. And the mom is played by... I want everything to be Sydney Sweeney, but I guess that's...
It's so funny that came to my head first, but you need someone funnier, I feel like. Right? Oh, man.
And also, it's tough to get great actresses for like a sitcom role, so we need somebody who's just famous enough. Young female.
I would like if it wasn't even a white lady. It was just like it was like some type of like black or Asian.
I feel you. All right, DEI.
Spanish.
Yeah, I say it. I'm with you.
Because I want to be able to do jokes that are based around different races.
What about Ali Wong?
Is that the girl from Beef?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got that pretty good. Yeah. She wouldn't be bad. She's pretty hot.
And she's funny, so that would work. I like it. I think we've put together a hell of a program here. Speaking of programs, and I feel like I need to go back and rewatch it. Did you, I'm pretty sure you did, see the new 3-minute trailer for the upcoming season of Euphoria?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, it looks
I'm
good.
so locked
with
in,
the Mexico
dude.
and everything. Oh, yeah.
Dude, and Rue swallowing all of the drugs, and it looks like it is unhinged.
Yes.
I'm very, very excited for it. More excited than I should be, to be honest with you.
And when I watched the first couple episodes and you guys were all like, it gets crazy, I was like, how? Coming up with season 3, I'm like, how are they going to outdo themselves?
And it's going to be a drastic jump in time. Like, I think it's many, many years after.
Wait, because you used to say, like, one's on an only, like, Sydney Sweeney's
Sydney Sweeney's got an OnlyFans, and she's married to, I can't remember any of their names, Jacob Elordi, yeah.
They're married?
They're married in the season.
Did I notice that in the trailer?
Yeah, I think it shows a clip of their wedding in the in the trailer.
Oh, because the dad was, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then his previous girlfriend, Maddie, it looks like she's helping Sydney Sweeney make her OnlyFans content.
Okay.
And it's going to be a hell of a season.
Yes.
I'm very, very excited. It's a criminally good show. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Felipe.
Oh, hey, Felipe. How you doing? Your phone is...
I said Paul.
I thought, yeah. I thought he said,
Sorry about that. I turned my Bluetooth off.
Yeah, if you could do it any quicker, because right now it's just it's not good. It's not
No,
good,
it's
Paul.
not. Yeah,
you sound like
it's bad. It's bad, Paul. We can't hear anything, dude. It's you got your hand over the mouth hole or something?
No. How about the Property Brothers? They're not really actors.
Wait, you're
For
casting
the name of the
show? You're casting our show?
No, you guys were asking. I don't know. You were talking about the twin thing.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes. And
yeah,
I didn't
those
know
guys are already on TV.
Yeah.
They're pretty identical.
I don't know enough about them. I don't know if they're fit to be cast in this kind of role. It's going to be a big show. It's probably going to be on a Netflix or a Paramount Plus, and I don't know that we're looking to take any risks with our casting.
Right.
So we're going to probably have to. Yeah. Thank you though. I never knew that the Property Brothers were a thing.
I never knew there was so many celebrity twins.
Who else? Who's the most
like,
surprising?
I guess they're not also actors. Like Ashton Kutcher's is a twin, identical twin.
An identical twin?
Never knew.
I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, Ashton Kutcher was one of the names that was rolling around in my head.
Oh, really?
I just thought maybe he seemed too old.
Yeah,
at this point.
He does. Rami Malek, I remember hearing he's a twin, and his twin looks exactly like him.
I do remember that as well.
Yeah.
Who else? Anybody else?
John Heater, he was the Napoleon Dynamite.
He's got a twin?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I love Napoleon Dynamite in its day. Like, in its day. It had like a 1-year shelf life. Like, I don't know that I've ever went back and watched it, but at the time I thought it was funny.
It wasn't bad. Vin Diesel's a celebrity twin. Again.
Dude, really?
No, all these twins.
Oh, is it saying identical?
It says celebrity identical twins, and it has like this basically, and it shows like.
That's insane.
Yes.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
It's Colton. What's up, John? What's up, dude?
Colton, what's up, man? Is this the Colton that I know?
Yeah.
Dude, Colton, what's up, dude?
Good, brother, good. I was listening yesterday, and I know you guys are talking about the sad movies, and one came to my mind. I'm young, but Free Willy. What do you think?
Dude, Free Willy, and there's, to me, Free Willy has an equivalent. Free Willy was the big budget one that everybody knows about, and when Free Willy jumps over top of him and enters the ocean and swims away, undeniably a tearjerker. Did you ever watch Born to Be Free? Born to Be Wild? With the gorilla?
Sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, now that I'm thinking of it, it's the exact same premise as Free Willy, only with a gorilla.
Born to be free?
And even Born to be Wild.
Oh.
And at the end, he has to return not return the gorilla, but he becomes best friends with the gorilla. And at some point, they're like, you got to take this gorilla to the gorilla farm, and he's going to live a gorilla life. And so he drops off the gorilla, and then he goes to leave, and the gorilla's like running next to his car, like doesn't want him to leave. And the kid's just like sobbing, like, oh, God, no.
The gorilla's like, how come you don't want me, man?
Exactly. Yeah, good call. Good call, both of those. Good to hear from you, dude.
Yes, sir. You too, brother. See ya, guys.
Later, buddy. Yeah, Born to be Wild is probably one of my earliest cries in a movie.
Really?
Between Free Willy and Born to be Wild, I mean, that was 95. I think that was probably one of my earliest cries.
Yeah, I think mine would have been something simple like Lion King. I can't remember what my first cry would have been.
Yeah, I don't remember being as traumatized by Lion King as many people.
What?
Well, I know. I mean, it was sad. I remember being like, damn, what a bummer. But
when he's like, Dad.
I just wasn't. Oh, yeah, that is sad.
Yeah, and he's like nudging him, and then he just like lays dead, like with his dead corpse. That's sad.
Hold on. Stand by. I gotta. Oh, wait. See, I'm trying to find it, but oh, yeah. They just have the clip of him falling, not the clip of when Simba's like, Dad. That is so sad. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Everybody, be prepared.
Oh, man. The last one's running off after.
Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I may have like closed this out of my mind. This is horrific. Dude, Simba, all fun and happy. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
Dude, he's stumbling upon his dead lion dad.
I remember being in Canada in the basement watching this with my mom and crying. You'd be like, it's all right, it's just a movie.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, God, I feel like I'm going to be ill.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
And I remember rewatching it and wanting to skip this part. So traumatizing.
Oh, no.
You gotta get up.
No,
You gotta get up.
No, God, no.
We gotta go home.
Oh,
We
my God.
gotta go home?
Dude. Oh, my God.
Come on, dog. That's sad.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
How do you not remember?
Dude, I think I closed it out of my mind. I think I may have like a trauma response where I've tried to make myself forget that was.
Oh, yeah. We're back. We're back,
Dude,
baby.
Sugar. Oh, my God. That literally gave me like a pit in my stomach.
Yes. We should watch a movie on the way there, but like a fun, like Jungle to Jungle. Remember that?
Dude, Jungle to Jungle is a good one. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's that special time of the week. The juice is loose. Judge Juicy will join us. I got to tell you, I think it was it Hernando County? I heard from the prisoners. I heard back from our prison crew at Hernando
DeSoto.
County. Or was it? Yeah, DeSoto. Thank you. Good memory. I heard back from the folks at DeSoto Correctional Institution. And if you got a word in, let the boys know. We're going to try and give them another treat today because I did get the word that they were. I don't know what to say and what not to say, but I'll just say that they let me know they couldn't be by their radio last week for reasons.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and make that right. I also have a couple DMs that I received from people. One, very interesting, with a little bit of a tie-in to the cruise as well. Don't go anywhere. Judge Juicy joins us next. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone.
Don't be some natural fools blowing out by the pool. She like my sexy cool mama blaze.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off of closing costs. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 6.09% APR, 6.12% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Mike Caldy here for Shark Coast Tactical. Strybog Day is happening Saturday, April 4th, and Exigent Defense is in the house, so you know it's serious. Strybog Firearms are taking over the shop. Exigent Defense reps will be on site, ready to walk you through the gear built for real-world performance. Get hands-on, ask questions, and dial your setup the right way. Plus, deals, giveaways, and exclusives that you're not finding anywhere else. It's all going down this Saturday at Shark Coast Tactical. Often imitated, never duplicated. The shop's located on Beer Ridge Road in Sarasota. Get in there and tell Mike Cal to say ya.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights. We can reawaken any space to make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
We talk a lot about the diamonds at International Diamond Center, but did you know that over half of our showroom is dedicated to fashion jewelry, earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, rings?
A woman comes in, it might not be her statement piece that she wears every day, but for a night out with friends, she wants to find that piece that truly shows her character and her taste.
IDC's Ryan McMahon says he loves seeing women come in and treat themselves.
And they deserve it. Every lady should have multiple pieces of jewelry that make her feel confident and happy when she wears it.
Colored gemstones, mixed metal styles, stackable pieces, bold looks, IDC has it all from the world's premier designers.
Our fashion pieces, they don't just sit stagnant. They're constantly changing out. We always have our thumb on the pulse of the industry. When you come into one of our stores, you see all of the latest looks that you'll see on any TV program, magazine, you name it.
Find the perfect piece of jewelry for any occasion, or no occasion at all, at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
What is it, boy? Someone need help? Someone in trouble?
Oh, okay. So you just want me to get Progressive Auto Insurance because their collision coverage covers up to $1,000 in vet bills if you're injured in an accident? That's it? Okay, calm down. Let's not resort to name calling.
Progressive's collision coverage helps pay for care for your pet when they're in the car during an accident.
No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said calm down.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage included with purchase of collision coverage and subject to policy terms.
It's tax time, y'all. If you want to file free, this next one's for you.
Now taxes is so free.
Love that jam. Up next, commercials.
Intuit TurboTax Free Edition. See if you qualify at TurboTax.com/free. No schedules except for Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, Student Loan Interest, and Schedule 1A.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional-grade products you need to get the job done. With fast delivery you can depend on and access to technical product experts ready to help you meet any challenge. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward with growth opportunities, great pay and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces. Go to careers.progressive.com and apply today.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun. Well, I hear you
kitty talk. JoJo's always trying to talk about the kitty during the commercial break.
Meow, meow.
I am John Senning. This is Senning Show. He is Dizzy. And every Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, the juice is loose. She takes care of us. She looks out for us. And she's ready to look out for you and maybe judge you as well. The one and only JoJo is upon us.
Happy Tuesday.
How are you?
Good. How are you today?
So far, so good. I just told Diz, I feel like the time between now and the cruise is just going to fly by. Yesterday,
I mean,
flew
it's
by.
only 1 week, so yes.
Today is flying by, and I asked you earlier. Let me see if your answer on the air is the same as off the air. You excited about the cruise?
Nah.
What are you doing in Nassau? Are you going to the
JoJo.
Royal?
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to the Royal Club?
I need. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm getting off the boat. I don't know if I'm getting off at all.
We know what she's getting on, though.
I have a feeling you will be getting on and off repeatedly.
One can only hope.
Throughout the cruise. I keep feeling like we're not supposed to talk about that, but then you keep bringing it up.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, well, it's just like your family. So if the family can do it, then I feel like we can all.
We're all family now.
Has there been any communication? Any pre-cruise planning?
No.
That's why she's not excited.
And he's still like, you know.
Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't.
That's a true cuh right there.
Yeah.
That's a true cuh looking out for his guy.
I just feel like I have a lot to do between now and then. And
prepping?
Yeah, like myself and my child. Yep. And it's Easter on Sunday.
That was shaving.
Oh, shave, yeah. I know what it was.
I got it. It's like a lawnmower, but I get
I
it.
didn't see it. I just heard it. I'm like, I didn't know what that was. Well, the thing is, I just feel like I don't want everybody to do something else. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a feel for what everybody's doing.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I really, what I want to do is I was telling Diz earlier that I've been researching like off the beaten path type places.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah, like maybe some little fish shacks and like dive bars and stuff. I went down in the deep hole on Reddit last night, and there were comments saying like, yeah, if you want to get murdered.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of people going, a lot of people were like, I lived in the Bahamas for 50 years, man. Never been murdered. Never been
That's
robbed.
what they said via the verbiage.
There were lots of people saying there's not much to be scared of in the Bahamas, in Nassau specifically.
You know who says that? People who steal people. Sex trafficking.
Oh, yeah. They're
nothing to worry about.
They're in the Reddit threads all the time like, come here, my pretty. Go under the bridge.
As long as somebody keeps track of me.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get together a crew to go off the beaten path.
Yeah, well, I'm the one that is likely to be held in behind. So
Held
what?
Yeah, I'm the one that will be kidnapped, not you.
You said it weird.
We'd be.
I didn't. My thoughts.
We'd
my
be
head.
able to. We'd be able to beat off your kidnappers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't get back on the boat without me.
That's fair enough. That's
Well.
all. That's all we can ask for. I mean, they got.
You forget things.
I mean, and there's once that horn blows, we got to go.
Yeah.
No, but we would. I.
Thank you.
I was going to say I don't know how good that makes you feel. One conch shell to the head, and I'm out, and then next thing you know, you're on a little
phone, wallet.
Yeah, you're on a little dinghy
1
boat
minute
to the next island.
This guy won't remember T-shirts. He's going to remember you.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll probably get along with the Islanders.
What was
They'll like
what
me.
was the T-shirt? I forgot.
Yeah, they would like you.
What was the T-shirt?
For Danielle, the princess.
Oh yeah, okay.
We have to get her a T-shirt.
I was like, I forgot so many things in my life. I don't even.
Oh, that T-shirt. But we should get her a T-shirt while we're there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will definitely be getting her things
Okay.
while we're there. Yeah. I forget so many things. I forget what I forget.
Yeah.
That's quite the list, I must say. Yes. As it gets closer, I'm getting excited.
Will you join our night gazing crew?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do a camp out on the top deck.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We're gonna build a fort.
I would love to.
You're joking? That sounds like a dream, dude.
We're gonna build a fort.
Take all of the stack up all the lounge chairs
yeah.
and bring the blankets from our
Done and done.
Yeah.
I'm an expert. Well, I'm a semi-decent fort maker now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was talking, side unrelated. I was talking to Trent the other day, and he was kids today. They're bored. He's always like on board. I said, build a fort. He goes, I don't know how to build a fort. I said, what do you mean? You're 10 years old. It's like the number one thing you should know what to do.
Figure it
is
out.
to build a fort. Like building forts in your day of like 7, 8, 9, 10, couch cushions, sheets, whatever you can find. Like that's that's some of the best times of your life.
My child will take anything and everything and I have to go, no. That you cannot, that's glass. You cannot use that to build a fort.
You know what's fun? I don't know if either of you have seen this, and I know you have a child, you have children in your life. Have you seen these air forts? Dude, if these things existed when I was a kid, it would be just the greatest thing ever. So I got one for Trent, I think last Christmas or something. So you have to get a box fan. You get a box fan, and then there's like this
we have
tube.
a princess one.
Yeah, there's like a tube, and there's something in front of it so the kids can't touch the box fan, but then it fills up the fort with air, and you have like this.
And it's nice and cool in there. We love it for the summertime.
They're so cool.
They're very cool.
If I would have had one in my day, I would have lived in that damn thing.
Like a spaceship one.
Yeah,
like
that's the exact one I got.
I
got
Trent. That one's cool.
Yeah,
we have a stupid princess one.
Well, you know these.
No, it's cute. She
might have a boy by the end of the cruise. You never know.
I do know.
Yeah.
No, that I won't.
Yeah. I meant a boy as a child, not a boy like, I'll have a boy.
I thought you meant like a baby. Yeah. No, I'm not going to have a baby.
Let me get a cruise boy.
Some things you can't plan.
Some things you can.
Oh, my God.
I'd like to start today with an offering that I got in my my DMs. May I?
You may.
Okay, and then I do. Oh. Well, where do we start?
At the beginning.
I should have thought about this first, though. Let me figure out where we want the squeeze here.
Let's foreplay it in.
All right. I'm going to be sending you another email, Joj. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
My mom was real.
Was she offended?
Because I had reposted the clip that you had posted. And then the very next picture was my daughter. So my mom was watching.
With a follow-up.
Yeah, that's what she was like. She goes, maybe put something to kind of like soften the blow in between. I said, that's what I was doing.
Okay. We're going to have to wait on it because I either lost it or I sent it to the wrong place. So I'm going to have to figure it out during the commercial break. But with all that being said, I did hear from our prison crew.
Did you?
They were so sad that they missed it. And they missed it for a very let's play a guessing game because I don't want to say it myself. Diz, what are reasons that you wouldn't be able to enjoy a normal day in prison?
Lockdown.
Okay. So that was going on. And because of that, the very, very sad.
Someone got shanked.
I don't know what happened, but from what I understand, that thing that Dizzy said was going on for days on end. So they have not been able to listen the way that they that they could or should. But he did follow up. He did follow up, and he was so excited that we did anything for them. But he said we don't know what it was though. So
my DeSoto dudes.
Yeah, the DeSoto dudes. So we'll try and make that right in the next segment. Hey, Juicy. So I'm in a weird spot, and I don't know if I'm overthinking it or this is as shady as it feels. My best friend, I'm talking ride or die, known her forever, has been dating this guy for a year. At first, thought he was just kind of flirty in a harmless way, but lately it's gotten not so subtle. Like comments about how I look when she's not around. Not little jokes. They don't really feel like jokes. And now he's in my DMs. His last message to me was, "You deserve a real man." And I'm sitting there like, "Sir, this is my best friend. I've never entertained it. I keep it short, but I also haven't told her." And that's where I feel crappy. Because on one hand, I'd want to know if my boyfriend was doing this behind my back. But on the other hand, I can already hear her thinking I'm causing drama or somehow making it about me. And I don't want to blow up our friendship. So do I tell her and risk her getting mad at me, or do I just keep dodging this dude and hope he eventually chills out? Love you guys, by the way. Listen to Senning Show literally every day. And I swear y'all get me through work. Judge Juicy, don't let me crash out over this.
Okay. Okay, it's not in your head. I think it's definitely weird and inappropriate for him to be messaging you or saying things to you out of the presence of his girlfriend. I mean, it's one thing to give a compliment if she's sitting there, but it's another thing to feel like you can't say it for whatever reason when she's gone. I mean, you're going to risk ruining your friendship because she is going to side with him. When you're in it, you're going to make excuses for him for his behavior. You're overthinking it. Oh, he was just trying to be nice. Oh, and then she's going to end up getting pissed off at you.
I think
even if you show her the DM.
Yeah, I think that's an underrated element of doing anything with any two people that are in a relationship. When you think you're doing the right thing. Like I'm going to take this to the like most extreme of extreme.
And it might be the right thing, but they're not going to see it that way.
But like people step in like when there's a domestic situation or somebody's being treated like garbage and they step in thinking they're doing the right thing. And then the friend gets pushed out. They end up getting back together. And then you're the bad guy, which I can totally see if this guy is as big of a douchebag as he seems, probably turn it around on her, and then she's the odd lady out, and you know.
I think my advice would be to ride it out a little longer and let him continue to say things, and then just, I don't know that he'll ever say it in front of her, because I would just say like, oh, that's inappropriate, or I'm uncomfortable when you speak to me like that, so like that the girlfriend can hear it. But if he doesn't do it in her presence, listen, I think the friendship is more important, so I'm going to say something. I'm going to show her the DMs, and then whatever she decides to do from there, I would accept.
Here's another
the
thing.
Fallout.
If you really think you're definitely going to lose the friendship, no matter what, you take him up on it, you bang him, you record it, and then you send it to her. You still lose the friend, but then she probably won't go back to the guy.
She probably will go back to the guy, but you get laid out of it, so that's cool.
I guess there's that part.
She
too.
deserves a real man. Yeah, she deserves you, you piece of garbage.
You almost like honeypotting it at that point. the friend. She's working on behest of
How
her
long
friend.
did they say they were friends for?
Hold on. Let me go back to my ride or die. It doesn't. It just says my best friend, my ride or die. It says that she's been dating the guy for about a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know how old you are. I don't know how long you've been friends. I don't know what's more important. But listen, I'm all about calling people out. So.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Yeah, she's not gonna side with you. She'll at least not for a while. She may come back around someday and apologize for not listening to you, because she'll realize that he's a piece of garbage. But in the meantime, make some new friends.
And that's a ruling. Diz sent along this great story that I thought fit the criteria of what we like to do with Judge Juicy here. These are red flags, but not your typical dating red flags. These are food-related red flags that you can look for in your partner. 7, and this one is food-related, but it speaks to a bigger issue. Someone who constantly flirts with every waitress ever and wants to make them fall in love with them.
Yep.
Yeah, there are those out there. You ever been with a man who's a little too flirty with the waitress?
No, I don't believe I have.
I don't see that
a lot
being
of other
you,
red
Diz.
flags.
I don't see you being a waitress flirter.
Not a flirter at all. If I'm with someone, I'm not going to flirt with someone else openly and stuff like that. I might accidentally be too friendly, and then it comes off as flirting, and I get reprimanded.
Yeah,
but I don't try not to.
I'm very big on being polite to hospitality, having grown up in it and worked in it and lived in it. So I'm okay with it. Now, I mean, you don't need to be touching anybody, but I think it's okay because,
Well, Diz has always told me privately, I'm not here to flirt. I'm here to make him squirt. That's what he said. He's got it tattooed on his lower back, actually. Holding the
clean up on aisle me.
Holding the utensils wrong, and there's a picture of a guy who's like holding it like
an
this.
animal.
That's a guy feels like he would be more likely to eat like a caveman, like me. But imagine you go out with a girl and she's just holding it like a
Is that how you hold your fork?
Me?
I feel like I could see.
No. I understand why you would think that about me, but no, I hold it. I think like a normal human being with 3 fingers. Right? This is. I think. Is that how you do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, almost like a...
Just not like
a pencil.
Yeah.
Exactly like a pencil.
Okay.
If I can't just sit and eat the food that I've been waiting for and hungry for because someone has to take a gazillion pictures of it and get the right angle of the food.
I don't give any F's about that. I'm eating.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But that's also that one is
unless
also
you're
a sign of a
actually
bigger
making
problem.
money off of it, then that's okay. If you're just doing it because you think you're going to be an influencer someday,
well, somebody's got to start somewhere.
I'm not waiting for you to start.
So this is a male red flag, it's for a male, expecting me, the man, to always pay. I know it's common in nearly all normal societies. I found it a very good way to weed out the kind of people I know I'll never want to be with if they just expect that the man will pay the bill all the time.
I agree with that. I think the man should pay the first date, like if you're fresh starting dating. And then I think it's just whoever you take turns.
Diz, I don't want to dive too deep, but you obviously are in the world of going out with new people and people. Will you always try to pick it up first? And after how many, is it like, okay, we can split this?
Yes. Usually I'm paying, unless they're like very adamant and they planned it all out and they want to take me out, like treat me like a princess.
Yeah, so
but I'll still try to throw my card down.
So hypothetically,
Or be like, I'll pay the tip.
I see that like you go out in St. Pete, you've been going out in St. Pete, stuff like that. You do a couple different bars in a given night.
Am I completely doing that?
Yeah.
No. And even when I do, sometimes I'm still like,
whoa, what just happened?
That was insane, right?
Was that Iran?
Are we still on?
Are we on? What happened? It could have just been a light bulb for all I know.
No, it was like all of them.
Oh, was it everything?
Yeah.
Was it the TV too? I don't think the computer went out.
No, but the lights did.
Oh yeah, we're under attack.
That was weird. But no, it won't always be me. And sometimes, even if I do, she gets like a huge discount because the bars she works at, you get a discount with different bars.
Oh, like a service industry type.
I guess so.
Thing?
It's like maybe like half off or more. So it's
damn.
kind of like it's like I'm paying $22 where I could have spent like 40 something. So I don't really mind.
Yeah, I think the first date, and then I don't think. I mean, it depends. Like if you're married and the money is all one, like it should like. You just pay.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. It's all coming from the same. But when you're dating, I think the first date or two, and then yes, if she's planning it, she should pay for it. If she, wants to do something in particular, then yeah. But I always offer, and I don't ever go out
like this, like
without knowing that
She pats her pockets. Like,
let me.
That's like the same reach you do with your parents or something. You're like, let me. Oh no, you got it. Oh no.
See, it's different too. Like being Italian, you've seen, The Godfather and The Sopranos. Like
I've never seen The Godfather, by the way. I know that there's all the talk about the mansplain thing with Mike and his wife, and I've never seen The Godfather.
I've not seen like it from start to finish, but I've watched.
You've seen them
pieces.
No. Oh, wow.
I'm not a mafia guy.
It's got to be something very specific that will catch my my eye.
I mean, I don't know other cultures necessarily, but in ours, the male pays. The older, like my dad, always pays.
Yeah,
that he gets mad. Like
I think that was kind of the way I was raised, anyways. And when it comes to dating, I consider is maybe not the best term, but I like spoiling the person I'm with. Like, let me get this.
I think that's
I think they called that love bombing. Yeah, I mean, I read that once. This is just horrific, and I would think if it happened within the first set of dates, you would probably leave this person immediately. Someone who decides on your behalf whether or not you want to have dessert.
Let me tell you what I do to him.
Like first date, and you're like, I'll have the... No, she's good. Yeah. Like what...
I would lose my mind.
We're all wrapped up here.
I feel like in a weird way, it kind of turned you on. You'd be like,
no.
Look at you taking control.
Yeah. Nope, not of that.
No.
If I told him, like if he asked me what I was going to get and I told him and then he wanted to like order for me, that would be fine. I mean, I can do it myself, but if you wanted to, but if you tell me that I'm not ordering anything and I'm not eating something, I will order the whole left side of the menu.
I hope we sit at the same table at dinner.
So you can be like, nope.
She's good.
She's good. The double chocolate lava cake is off the table for
I will be getting one of everything. Thank you so much.
Dude, there's a new prank going around that I find very, very funny. Girls with their boyfriends or husbands or whatever, they'll go out to eat with her parents, and then they ask, as a joke to freak everybody out, they'll ask the boyfriend or husband like if they can order that. They'll be like, I'll have the sandwich, and is it okay if I get the fries tonight, honey? And then immediately the parents are like, what the hell is going on?
Why would you even have to ask him that?
In the similar vein is shutting down dessert.
Oh, that's funny.
Judging how you like your steak cooked. You really think I shouldn't enjoy my steak because you would enjoy it cooked a certain way?
I mean, listen, I don't love if you get it cooked like rubber, but also I get mine where it's basically still mooing. So.
Rare? Would you order it rare?
Yeah.
Rare?
Usually medium rare. I don't get straight rare.
Yeah, I'm a medium rare guy as well. Saying they're allergic to the things that I don't like. Saying they're allergic to the things I don't like.
Yeah, it's like, I want to go get salmon. Oh, I'm allergic to fish. I imagine that's what it is.
Oh, saying they're allergic. Oh, that they don't like. I got you. Okay, I got lost on that one for a second.
Oh, yeah. I hate when people do that. Everybody's gluten.
I didn't know people do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, well, and especially if you're gonna like date somebody, like, do you say it as just a thing to say, or is it like you're gonna spend your life with this person and it turns out what you don't have a salmon allergy?
Well, here's the thing: I don't like Kalamata olives, so I would say that I was allergic to make sure that it wasn't in the food that I was ordering. Now I'm not gonna die if I eat them, but I don't like them and I don't want it. Kalamata olives.
I heard something different.
I thought.
What did you hear?
I want to say it, repeat it on air and use the dump button.
Kalamata.
It's the only olive I don't like. I don't know why. I love olives.
You love other olives.
I do.
The Kalamata they're bitter. They're strong.
But I love like Greek, like tapenades and things like. I don't know why.
I love an olive bar.
Yeah.
Dude, like I'll go out of my way to go to the Publix. Shout out to my favorite dirty dad, also an olive man. I'll go out of my way to go to the Publix on 38th because they've got the olive bar there where they've got like 15 different types of olives and they got those big ass. I know the Italians love those big ass peppers with the meat and cheese inside. That's my jam. That is my jam. If someone grabs food off of your plate, even a French fry without asking.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
I hate that.
Now I'm at peace with it, and it doesn't happen very often.
I mean, I would always ask, but you can eat off my, like, I don't care.
I just not a sharer when it comes to meals. Like, I'm not going to, like, at the right place, maybe I'll be like, you get this, I'll get this, we'll each have a little bit. I am very much like a wild animal on the Serengeti when I get my food that I just want to hunker down over top of it, and I don't want to share with anybody.
Are you an offerer? Like, you get a dish, you go, oh, you want to try some of this, babe? No. I can tell by the face you made.
Not really. And what's
you made a disgusted face. So if you try to talk your way out of, I could probably no.
You want to know what's crazy about that? I'm not an offerer, but more problematic than that in our life and in our relationship is that Danielle loves to offer me things, and I'll always be like, no. I'm always like, no. And she's like, no, just try it. I'm like, I don't want. No, I don't. But it's really, really good. No, I do not. I don't want it.
I do the, like, I'll ask what you're going to order, and if you're like, oh, I'm going to get the whatever, and I'll go, can I have a bite of it? Because then I can go ahead and get something else. I just want like
that old gag.
Yeah, I just want to taste it to kind of satiate that, and then I can get my own meal.
If we end up somewhere that is like seafood centric because she doesn't eat, Danielle doesn't eat like meat, and then there's something where it's like we'll get the grouper wrap and then something that makes sense like that are the only scenarios where I'm a sharing man.
Oh yeah, if you plan to share the meal down the middle, like you get that, I get that. That makes sense.
Bring it out on our old plates though, because I don't even want to have to worry about that.
Oh my God.
I have a feeling that this could be something that would drive Joj insane. Chewing with your mouth open or talking with your mouth full.
Chew with your mouth closed.
Yeah, that's barbaric.
What are you, an animal?
That has gotten, it has a name. Misophonia, I think, is the name. That's really the name of it. It's
misophonia too.
No, it's actually it's like a clinical.
Are you doing an accent right now?
No, it's actually a clinical thing when you have like a phobia or a problem with people. Misophonia. Misophonia is a neurological disorder characterized by intense negative emotional, psychological, and behavioral responses to specific repetitive sounds, often chewing, breathing, or tapping.
Oh, I don't mind hearing you chew. That doesn't. But I don't like trying to teach a child to chew with their mouth closed. It's insane.
I'm still working on it.
She just doesn't understand the concept of breathing out of her nose.
It takes
so she'll
time.
stop breathing, and then she goes to gasp for air, and then all the food falls out of her mouth.
Sometimes, like on planes, in certain places where I feel like it's kind of quiet, just in certain
don't get chips.
Certain places, like if you just something will hit me, and I'll just stop, and I'll feel like I can hear multiple people chewing or crunching, and that kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety. If we're
I
in
feel
like
people
a quiet,
can hear me because if you have headphones on, like I feel like everything is so loud that I'm like, oh my God, I should not be eating chips right now.
I hate eating in public if no one else is eating, especially because I feel like everyone's watching.
Everyone's looking and listening.
Hear you, yeah.
Very self-conscious.
Let's take this call. Let's see what the hell they want. Senning Show, you're live with Judge Juicy. Who's this?
Hey guys, I love you.
Love you.
Hey,
love you.
let me tell you. Dizzy had the cutest little hot fish with him the other night. I saw him. He saw me. My Dizzy from Maya.
You saw him out and about. Or you saw him online.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Was he behaving himself?
Oh yeah, he was quite the man.
Any inside scoop you want to give us? Any nuzzling on the neck? Any lingering hands on the upper thigh? What'd you see?
He was adorable. Come on, Dizzy, speak up, man.
I don't. I think we're thinking of a different Dizzy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we're on the same page here.
We have Dizzy for senator in here, not Dizzy for mayor.
I had to deal with this before the show with JoJo.
Oh yeah,
Dizzy for town hall is.
He knows. He saw me. He said hi.
He does know. He knows. He knows exactly. Thank you for being
Carol. Love you guys.
Our word
Love you.
Our word on the street.
Hot dish.
A hot dish. And by the way, people are insane. I was looking at some pictures you posted on Facebook. Some of the people, I don't know if these are friends of yours or people that listen to the station.
Yes.
The things that people will say about someone that, at the very least, you went on a date with. Like I don't even know what you call it when somebody just thinks they can say insane things to somebody, but I'm like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, they're basically like, check out those boobies.
Yeah, that's exactly like pretty much what they said was, I think it was,
Twin
wow,
Peaks.
love the Twin Peaks on her. And I'm like, who does that?
Okay, in all fairness, though, well, I don't know what you posted on Facebook.
How about those Twin Peaks, though? All right? In all fairness.
I mean, is it just zoomed in on them?
No, it's just like a selfie of us sitting at the thing. And then they're like, what about those Twin Peaks, brother?
I want to climb those peaks, brother.
Oh, my God.
Senning Show, you're on with Judge Juicy. Who's this?
Hey, Bobby. Dizzy.
Yep.
What 80-year-old lady you snuggle up on this weekend, man?
Thank you. I don't get it. All right, I think we're done. I think we've that lady saw him with somebody. That was not the lady.
I see what he's saying.
I don't know if that's what he was saying, but that's what I thought he was saying.
I think he was trying to be funny.
He nailed it. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, more Senning Show, more with Judge Juicy. I'm hoping that we can have a little treat for our guys at the DeSoto Correctional Institute. Institute or institution?
Sure.
Either one. Institute makes it sound like it's a doctor's office. Institution.
Yeah, like a psych ward.
Yeah. And some more offerings from the DMs. Don't go anywhere. Hawkins Home Service Co. Are you sick and tired of having to worry about every little thing that goes wrong in your house? Oh, the AC's not working. Oh, I got a backed up clogged drain. The electric is flickering. My pool isn't operating right. Well, Hawkins can handle all of those things for you. No need to go thumbing through the yellow pages or searching on Google. And if it's your first time using them, good news. 10% off just for being a fan of 102.5 The Bone. They've done tons of stuff in my house, from the electrical fixtures to my pool with the new Pentair filter, which I can control from my phone. Very futuristic. I absolutely love it. You can even book online. Hit them up today at hawkinsserviceco.com.
West side, pushing fat rise, it's no surprise. Oh, she got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
This is your boy Dizzy, Mr. Half the Show's lineup, and I'm here to tell you about my favorite place, Cava Social Club. Cava Social Club is located at 540 13th Street West in Bradenton, Florida. That's a quick hop over the Skyway Bridge. It's easily one of the most unique and laid-back spots I've ever been to. You walk in there and the vibe is relaxed but alive. The cava is smooth and well-crafted by the mixologist, Casey. The way Casey can mix these drinks and create this flavor profile is unmatched. So if you know anyone who's new to town and thinks Tampa and St. Pete have no good places, well, they're probably right. You got to drive all the way to Sarasota for that. Also, that wasn't directed at anyone in particular, so please don't write in or call my boss about that. Check them out online at thecavasocialclub.com and visit the events page on the website where you can see what they have going on. New events daily. And when you pull up, do me a favor. Say hi to Bodie, Sarah, and Casey, and let them know that your boy sent you. Or maybe hit my DMs at some point before you go and let me know you're sliding out there, and I might meet you for a drink, but you gotta pay. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby.
My favorite Rocky movie was Rocky 3. Hearing Stallone cry for the first time was magical. Mick! Mick! You ever notice that whenever he starts out normal, you can understand him? Hey, yo, Adrian. Hey, you know I don't want it no more. When I first got in the ring, I didn't care what happened to me. I want to lose what I got. I just didn't play me down until bang.
See Ari Spears live at Ruth Eckerd Hall on Friday, January 22nd. Tickets on sale now. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
Most financial advisors only manage your money. They refer you out for taxes. They refer you out for estate planning. They refer you out when things get complicated. Did they really vet that person? Or did they meet once, exchange business cards, and call it a partnership? A referral isn't accountability. It's a handoff. When your investments, taxes, and estate plan are built separately, gaps happen, and those can cost money. At Trajan, we didn't build a referral network. We built a family office for all. Wealth, tax, estate. One team delivering coordinated planning, once reserved for the ultra-wealthy. If you want real coordination and not just introductions, call Trajan Wealth today. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end. The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
New Bluebell Brookie a la mode ice cream brings brownies and cookies together like never before. Big chunks of brownies, soft chocolate chip cookie pieces blended into a rich, creamy brown sugar ice cream. It's not too good to be true. It's just that good.
The good old days are being made right now. The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at your local Aldi store.
How was your break?
It was great until I stopped for gas. Prices have gone up almost $1 with no end in sight. I might have to start watching how much I drive.
That's exactly why I use Upside. I never pay full price for gas with the free Upside app.
Upside?
Yes, Upside. It's the free app that gives you cash back just for buying the gas you're already buying. So even with the rising gas prices, I'll never have to limit how much I drive.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Just last year, I made over $200 with the Upside app.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app right now.
Download the free Upside app to earn cash back on the gas you're already buying. Use promo code THRIVE25 for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code THRIVE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first fill-up. That's THRIVE25.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
A world of taste awaits at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay during the Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Guests can sip and savor their way through flavorful eats and treats while enjoying 20 live concert performances, all included with park admission. The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival returns Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now through May 10th, 2026.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the midst of Judge Juicy. She is JoJo. you can hear almost every day with our buddy Johnny B. Hit her up on social media at Joanne Petrella. He is Dizzy. Find him at Dizzy for Mayor. And I'm John Senning. Instagram, X, at the John Senning. Thank you to everybody watching along on YouTube. A lot of horny little boys and girls. Not little. A lot of horny men and women, I guess is the best way to say that. And who just love good-hearted people like JoJo. It doesn't have to be horniness. Like to hop in when JoJo's with us. So I was doing my due diligence during the break to try and find the follow-up message from our prisoner friends.
Oh, yes.
And I forgot that last week, I think it was the day after you were in, I talked about how I was worried that I got in trouble or got them in trouble, and now maybe I may be on a targeted list from the Latin Kings. He did respond. I'm not using any names. Tricky to communicate from prison, I think. So there's some information here that you don't necessarily need to know. But he said,
why don't I necessarily need to know it?
No. It was just like there's a lot of switching of devices and profiles, and so like the person who messaged me originally isn't the person who messaged me the second time.
Whatever
and
phone
all
they
of
can
that,
get their hands
things.
on.
But he did say you're not in trouble with the Latin Kings, but you guys have a very big following in here, and I hope that you can recreate what you did with JoJo, so we'll all be able to hear it because of what happened. That Diz knew what happened in prison last week, and that's why they couldn't hear it. What was it again?
Lockdown.
Yeah. Lockdown. I thought you were talking to her. I'm sorry.
JoJo tunes me out during the commercial breaks. Dizzy tunes me out during the show. I'm on an island over here. So, if just to reset all the way back, I got a message from I think a crew at the DeSoto Correctional Institution who said they sit by their radio every Tuesday at 2:00, just waiting for the sultry voice of JoJo. And we had her read a little erotic story, I guess you could say, last week for the boys. Well, it turns out they were on lockdown and could not hear it. So I sent you an email during the commercial break. Now, this one, I felt like it would have just been too much to just recreate some sort of, other jail scenario. So this one hits a little closer to home, maybe a little more reality based, to say the least.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I need to get the music queued up. Don't if you need to breeze over it, just real quick.
No, I didn't get it yet.
Oh, you didn't? Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
positive.
This said porno music. I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't.
This is porno music?
That's what it said.
I am not.
Oh yeah. It showed that it went through.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Let me refresh. Connecting.
This is going to give me an opportunity to
arrived.
find. Okay, this is going to give me an opportunity to get some better.
Well, I don't like whether you put my name in it.
Oh. Okay.
Can I use a different name?
Well, I mean, I didn't send it to him or anything.
No, but I just don't want to read my own name.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, but I'm doing it for them?
Well, no. I mean, who am I to force anybody to do anything? You can create that. I thought that the reality based would be a nice treat for the boys.
So like this is for him.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
let's read it out loud and
all
figure
right.
it out together.
Wait, hold on. We're not there.
I can't be laughing.
Yeah, no. Get in the zone.
Fix that mouth, girl.
Yeah.
Well, she was. She was massaging it.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was. No, this is not
Is
porno.
this too?
This is too like romantic, sultry, and come on, John.
I mean, I can only have my fingers.
What do you listen to when you have sex?
Drake. He's a Drake guy.
Good.
No. I honestly, you know what? I have a very. It's not the same band every time, but there is a band that I do like.
The Runarounds?
No, it's not the Runarounds. Stand by.
Okay. Singing June.
Okay.
This is Adele.
I don't know. This was a sex playlist, slow bedroom music.
Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
I really don't want to read my name. Okay. Joanne met Marcus at the ship's quiet bar one warm evening. He was tall, tattooed, and quietly confident. When he casually mentioned he'd been released from prison 8 months earlier, most people would have pulled away. Joanne felt the opposite. Something about his honesty intrigued her. 2 hours and several drinks later, they slipped into his small cabin. The door had barely clicked shut before he pulled her close and kissed her, slow and deep. His hands moved over her sundress with a hunger that made her heart race. She kissed him back just as eagerly, fingers tracing the hard lines of his chest and shoulders. They undressed each other between heated kisses and soft laughter. Marcus laid her down on the narrow bed and touched her like a man who had waited years for this moment. When he finally moved over her and they came together, it was intense, passionate, and deeply satisfying. The gentle rocking of the ship matched their rhythm as they lost themselves in each other. Afterward, they lay tangled together, breathing hard and smiling in the low light, both knowing it was exactly the kind of unforgettable night a cruise was made for.
Look at that. A little prisoner action, a little cruise action, everything you could possibly need to bring it together. Boys, I hope you're out there. I hope the lockdown has been lifted, and I hope that we gave you the treat that you were looking for.
Shout out to DeSoto.
Yeah.
DeSoto.
What's up, my boys?
That felt problematic.
Okay. I didn't mean it to.
No, you're good.
She loves the boys.
I do love the boys.
So I feel like you would have already told me this, but these people sent me a couple messages, and they told me that they were going to and/or had already reached out to you as well. Has anybody that maybe you don't know or do know that go on the cruise reached out to you in any form or fashion? Like about, probably not exactly what I'm about to tell you, but in any form or fashion, no?
I don't recall.
Okay. Well, I feel like I wouldn't need to pry too hard for you to say that you know exactly.
No, I don't think so.
All right. And they didn't even call you Judge Juicy, which I don't like. But they did say they were reaching out or had reached out.
Like texting me or
I would imagine
emailing,
on
or
Instagram.
like,
I would imagine on Instagram.
I don't
because
believe so.
That's where I got the DM.
Okay.
And they said, they gave me like a little couple messages before and said, we want to send you one like you can do on Tuesday, but we're going to reach out to her as well. So
okay,
either they have or they're going to.
Okay.
Jojo. Okay, this is a little out of our comfort zone, so bear with us. We're a couple headed out on the Calta cruise. We've gone back and forth about even writing this because the last thing we want to do is come off like those people. And you know exactly what we mean. Overly aggressive, weird, and try hard, probably already blowing up your DMs. That's not us. We're just two normal, happy people who genuinely enjoy each other, and we've always been open-minded about chemistry and experiences that feel right in the moment. And honestly, there's just something about you. It's not just that you're beautiful, which, yeah, obviously. It's your energy and confidence, the way you carry yourself on the air. It's not forced, like someone who knows who she is and doesn't apologize for it. So we figured instead of being weird, we'd be honest. If at any point during the cruise you felt curious, comfortable, and wanted to explore something a little different, we'd love to be that safe, respectful, fun space for you. No pressure, no expectations, no awkwardness. If this is not your vibe, seriously, this isn't a make or break fantasy for us. I feel like an unnecessary line. Just an open door. We're not trying to win your attention from anybody else. That may have been a shot fired across somebody's cousin in the room. We just think that if the vibe is right, oh yeah, this is the line I like the most. We just think if the vibe is right, we could share something that's fun, memorable, and honestly, a level of attention and appreciation that you deserve.
Okay.
And if nothing else, we'll just be three people on a cruise having drinks and laughing about how bold and stupid this letter was. Either way, we hope you have an amazing time out there. You deserve it. Signed, a very normal, promise, slightly nervous, but genuine couple.
Well, that is just the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
They didn't come right out and say it. They're looking for a third, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was 100% certain on that, but they didn't say it.
Would you think they wanted to have a
No,
movie
I know,
night?
but they didn't just, we don't operate in the gray areas around here. They didn't come out and say, like, we want you to be a third. It was the line of a fun, memorable, and honestly, a level of attention and appreciation that you deserve.
I mean.
Do you know this couple? Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah.
Listen, I am flattered, and I never say never.
But I feel like we've asked you before. You have not done that before with an existing couple.
Oh, of course she is.
Why do you say it like that?
You like that fun?
That's rude.
Yeah, you like that. You like that fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a black couple.
Yeah. A blupple. Yeah. Yeah. Is that true? Is it?
No. It's just funny the way you said it.
So that's you don't have to tell us anything. But,
cool.
Oh, maybe that's. I always tell these people almost every message I ever get when we talk about a call.
The black.
Oh, they hung up. No.
Oh, you said these people. So.
No, not those. Not these people. Those people.
Oh, okay.
These people from the message.
Got you. So JoJo, interested? No. Yes.
I mean, I don't know who it is.
Let's say it's Saturday night. Nothing between you and cousin. You said before the show, it's been a minute. Do you give in to temptations? Because it's kind of like Vegas on a ship.
Oh, I'm not saying no. I never say never. I don't know. I will see what happens on the boat.
We can sense your tension.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying. We can sense that tension that's building up on you,
yeah.
and we're all rooting for.
Thank you.
We're all rooting for you on the cruise.
Thank you.
Between you and Corey Cardinal, we're really.
I think he'll be just fine.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I know everything.
The way that she said that.
Are you handling business?
Yeah, that's the way that I took it.
No.
Like, I feel he'll be just fine.
Yeah,
no,
Mama's
but
got him covered.
I think he'll be just fine.
What do you have inside?
Listen, I'm an excellent wing woman, and also, what?
Well,
rude.
Well,
yeah. I think.
And what?
What?
You tried to hook me up with Hori Lori as a wing woman. Didn't
Could
work.
have gotten laid.
Should I hook
I'm not trying to make you get. I'm not trying to send you off to marriage.
Didn't work. Fell through. That's 0 for 2 so far.
That's your fault.
No, that's
What was
you.
the
You're
second one?
wingman.
What was the second one?
Corey and Monica.
Oh yeah. Well, those are risky picks. I mean, you can try, but also a lot of different things at play.
I'm always championing for my boys to get laid.
I think Corey's got an army behind him on this cruise. Like, I think you want to talk about a wing man, a wing woman. Like, he's got a wing crew. Like, I think there's enough people.
A what on him? An arm on him?
No.
Oh, I think he probably does.
Baby arm?
I think he does.
Yeah.
I said army, but dude, it's those tall, lanky dudes like Corey Cardinal that are always packing heat.
Yeah, because wasn't that Big Kev? Wasn't that?
No, I do. I
thought that
I know because of the
Molds.
the Dongapalooza.
Yeah.
No, it was Dennis.
Oh,
Dennis was. There's a reason why he got the. There's a reason why he got the nickname Gravedigger, and it wasn't because he liked Monster Jam.
Oh, it was because of the.
We all did the mold.
Yeah.
Which, trust me, I hadn't seen it. I don't think. But I like there was lore behind it before I ever saw the mold, and he is unassuming, tall, lanky guy.
Yeah.
And he was packing heat. He's very happily married now. He just had a second child. Love you, Dennis, out there. Sorry.
Oh my God, they had 2 already?
They got a they just had a second.
God bless them.
Life comes at you. Not long ago, we were just a couple promo boys on the cruise, and now look at me, look at him. He's out there popping out babies, swinging that big old hog around.
Yeah, good for him.
Splitting his girl like a pistachio shell.
Oh my God.
That's his wife.
That's awesome.
Okay, splitting his wife like a pistachio shell still remains true.
He's planting seeds in the
yeah, he is.
He's planting the seeds of love and child. He's planting the seeds of child in her. But yes, I got to find a way to bring back the Dongapalooza and like put it. I don't know if you could put it on Instagram or what, but when I go back and watch it, like, I can't believe that it's still on YouTube. I can't believe that we did it. I can't believe that it was allowed to happen.
Can't you just put on like the
censored stuff?
Yeah,
like a blur.
Yeah, and then you have to prove that you're
The funniest thing is we had the Todd, and they supplied us with like an insane amount of stuff, like almost bachelor party stuff. So we had like these big posters with dongs on it all behind us. I had suction cup dildos all on the board right here, and then we obviously had the molds, which I think I've said out loud, not in your presence, that I think maybe you stole mine.
I didn't see any of them. I would have.
Are you kidding me? You held mine.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. We were doing something on the air with Drew because I was on with Drew at that point, and you came in the studio, and I was like showing it off to everybody, and then you had it in your hand over there, and if I'm being honest, that was the last time I ever saw it.
Oh my God. I don't
house?
have it. I wish that I did.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't wish that I did. But
I'm just gonna say, if I could go back to that moment, I remember you just looking at it like, wow.
I was disappointed.
Yeah,
She sold it to Monica. That's what the problem is.
It's just there's like a black market out there of people who it's just getting traded upon.
It's like the sisterhood of the pants, but it's your dildo.
One size fits all.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was just I think when I go back and watch it, I'm just surprised at how much thought we put into it. Like so early in the game.
That's why it was so great.
We had entrance music for all of the dongs. And
what was yours?
Mine was
I wish I was a little bit taller. No,
I was very happy with it, to be honest with you.
So was JoJo.
Clearly were others. I don't remember.
For a white man.
I want to say that it was
it's a white.
I think it was Hulk Hogan.
Of course.
And I remember. Yeah, but then I know I've told you before. So we had the lineup of the dongs, and then we had all of our wives and girlfriends come in
and
blindly try to guess, and whoever guessed the least wrong had to get a lap dance from two professional male strippers sitting on the lap of their partner. And Lauren had two studs just ravage her while she was sitting on Jake's lap. It was the Thunder, two dudes from the Thunder Down Under. It was good times.
Yeah, they do look good.
Yeah, it was nice. JoJo, thank you for giving
Oh
of
my
your
gosh.
time.
It was my absolute pleasure.
Your heart, your soul, and everything in between.
Give him back his stuff, though.
Yeah. Where is it for real though?
My nightstand.
Do you have it?
No, I don't. I didn't even remember that I saw it.
Oh, she said it's not memorable.
No,
now.
I'm sorry.
Now she's being rude.
Now she's just being
Yeah.
She's trying to overcompensate.
Hurt people hurt.
Yeah, they really
Get
do.
her laid. She wouldn't be this wound up and mean. No.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for John's Joints. Drew Garabo will join the program. Lots to get to in the world. I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we have to talk about how, talk about a headline that if somebody told you in like 1998, you wouldn't believe that somehow military officials are suspended because of what they did involving Kid Rock. Like, we are living in the most bizarre times, and it's real. All that and a bunch more. Coming up next in John's Joints. If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, you need to go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford, because right now during Furman Ford's Truck Month sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford credit get 0% APR financing, $0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now before these deals are gone. And if you find yourself in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified techs, genuine parts, quality work right at your doorstep. You got to check out that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or check them out online at FurmanFord.com. And do let them know that John Senning sent you.
On my back, sun on my shoulder. Don't need no more now.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. You know what's awesome? Food and wine. The Busch Gardens Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back now through May 10th. Enjoy a relaxing day filled with beautiful gardens, delicious flavors, and more than 65 tastes to sip and savor. Plus, live music is included with park admission. Check out the most wild mix of live music. You got country music starring Dylan Scott, and then you got Warren G. From Taking Back Sunday to Flo Rida. Not all at one time, because that would be crazy. It's the perfect blend of food, fun, and your favorite music. Want in? Enter now at theboneonline.com. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, where every weekend feels like a getaway. Only from 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to badgerbobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Last year, I had back pain radiating down my right leg. The pain was so bad I was willing to cut my leg off to stop the pain. I could barely walk and had to stoop over when I did just to take pressure off the spine. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. In my professional career, I've represented thousands of people who've had herniated discs and issues with their neck and back, but never fully appreciated what they were going through until it was my turn. It's like trying to describe colors to a blind person who's never had sight. All I can tell you is it hurt like hell, but worse. My daily walk was gone, and that bothered me a great deal. Then I thought of all of you and how much more devastating this type of injury could be for you. My life stopped. I now feel your pain. Just know at Morgan & Morgan, we got your back. I understand. Morgan means more. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids. Rolaids' dual-active formula has calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. Yeah, you heard right. 2 actives for that powerful relief. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolade spells powerful relief. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show.
Now I gotta make my rounds. Where can I lay you
It is that time of the day where we light them up. John's Joints. It's what we call the news of the day with some nuggets of life and much, much more. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And we welcome in the one and only Drew R. Garabo to help us take it to the dome. Does that work?
Yeah.
Not give us dome, but take it to the dome.
Whatever you guys need. Thank you for the shout out earlier in the program today. I appreciate that. I heard it while I was making my smoothie. Made me very happy. Appreciate that.
Whatever you guys need.
He knows how to work. Yeah. He's a pro wrestler deep down inside. I remember, I don't know, and this isn't a slight at all.
Uh-oh.
But I remember like Roger back in the day would so often mention who was on before and who was coming up, like almost every single break. And there's probably a tremendous value in that as a radio professional, which Roger is. And every now and again, I'll think, should probably mention the other people that are on this radio station too. And today was the day I remembered it.
I do the same thing, and I try to do it at the beginning of the show. Thank you to Mike, Johnny B, JP, and Senning, and then I have nothing to promote after me except for the replay of my couch show from that morning, which is still very good.
Yeah, I feel like you were always good at it because even when I got the after show spot, I remember hearing Drew say, I was like, yo, he mentioned it.
I made it, baby.
I try.
Going back to the previous segment, talking about the hog molds and all of that.
Oh, yes.
Just to put a bow on all of it. When he was here, Roger had to be the most well-hung member of the Bone staff. We're all in agreement there, right?
But did he lose his length since he left?
No, I'm just saying technically since he's not on the,
he's not?
I got some bad
Oh,
news.
man. No, I agree. I think sight unseen.
He's got that same thing that Dennis has got. He's
Yeah.
he's like an elderly gravedigger. I can just and elderly is probably not the term that he'd like.
Probably not.
He's a seasoned gravedigger, if you will, long and lanky and ready for some hanky panky.
Oh, that's good.
That's how they introduce
So
him.
good at rhyming.
That's how JP introduces him every morning on their show up in Long Island.
I had I worded a topic with you in mind this afternoon. I rhyme things because I know you love that.
All right, lay it on me, big boy.
And I said Disney adults, cultural abomination or awesome way to spend a vacation.
I like that a lot. Is it about Lindsey Graham? Is that?
Yeah.
Do we know why he was there yet?
Because he's gay as hell, dude.
But I mean, I know that. But I mean, even I think just being a gay man doesn't mean that you go to spend a bunch of time at Disney by yourself. I mean, maybe it makes it more likely. But
Right.
I saw. First of all, I didn't know he didn't have a family or kids or anything, and then just a bad look all the way around. Just for Disney adults in general, you got to work through some stuff. And then secondly, government shutdown, world is burning, and he's like, "Hey,
Main Street USA, here I come.
Where's Minnie?" I got something I want to show you too. We don't talk about it on the air. I think I just showed Joj off the air. Check this out. It's going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Oh.
The kitty. Oh, is he inside your house?
Inside the house.
Oh my God.
He's a resident now.
Yeah, dude.
What did he have to say? Likes the
Chilling.
decoration?
Chilling. Just chilling.
How'd Brody treat that?
Brody is surprisingly open to everything. He's accepted. Look at it, and he just straight up goes and.
You show him the singing fish yet?
No, dude, I'm doing an expose on the singing fish.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the big mouth? Big mouth Billy Bass?
I got one.
I heard yesterday.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a post about it later tonight or tomorrow. I've got a lot of thoughts about big mouth Billy Bass.
You do?
Yeah,
a lot of thoughts.
Well, just that you can essentially track the downfall of society along with the downfall of big mouth Billy Bass. True. Like the less Billy Basses there were in the world, the worse off we've been as a society.
Huh.
Drew, if you had to pick, besides John Senning, who else out of the Bone personalities would have the Billy Bass fish?
The offshore fishing crew on the weekend, Zach and the boys. I would say they're strong. Probably Mike Calta.
You think Mike would have one?
I would say 65% chance that he has at one point been gifted one.
Yeah.
Probably not Galvin. Gio
maybe.
Yeah, not
Dude,
Carmen.
Not only do I have one, if you could have seen the moment, because Danielle's always looking around on Facebook Marketplace for all sorts of things. When she showed me a badass big mouth Billy Bass still in the box, she goes, "This thing's brand new. It's never been used." I was like, now. We've got to get it to the house as quick as possible. And we have that cool little bonus room that just looks like I got a spot. It's almost like the house was built to have Billy Bass right there on the wall.
I heard you sing, or yesterday mentioned that he sings, of course, "Take Me to the River." Does he also sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy"?
Yep.
Any other songs?
Nope.
Just those two?
Nope.
Can you find one on the internet where you could upload your own song?
Oh,
that would be pretty good.
You guys are kind of stealing my bit idea that I was going to do on
Sorry, we're so genius.
No. But
sorry, we're a hive mind.
No, but I did have an idea of the song that it should play.
Can we say it, or is this a whole thing now?
No, you would never guess it, but you could try.
Drew
but you
might.
never would.
Zach Bryan's song.
No. It's more.
Is it fish related?
It's more widely acceptable. And you also have to take into account that I'm making a direct correlation between the Billy Badass Bass and America.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
I want it to be like, "We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. And Uncle Sam put your name at the top of his list and the statue of..."
I love what you're doing with your hand right now.
Yeah, that was the...
There's got to be one with the Bluetooth where you...
and I'm sure, I could get in the wires and cross them around and do some things like that. But
I wouldn't do the fish, but if I could get the WB frog on the wall.
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Dude,
that would
Michigan J Frog.
I'd show everyone that when they come over.
That is the urban equivalent of Billy Bass.
That is true.
It is the WB frog.
Yep.
But yes, needless to say, the cat is coming inside the house.
Love that.
And, Danielle is not happy necessarily that I let the cat in the house today. But dude, this cat, what do you do? Like, the cat is fighting. The cat wants to be with us. The cat wants to love us. So like, that's all it wants. Like, it'll be standing at the back door just doesn't, and it just, you open the door, comes right in.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I was cleaning the pool, going inside and out. He just walked right in the house, plopped down in the kitchen like he owned the freaking place. Like, I don't.
You're like Adam Sandler and Big Daddy. It's not yours.
You get food for it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Like inside food?
No. Well, today was the first day that he came inside, so no. But he has.
Once you get him wet food and you put it inside the house, that is your cat,
I will tell you,
friend.
my boy was chewing on some boar's head roast beef today. You could tell that the finer things in life, really, he got the taste today.
Oh, you get a little horseradish too?
Yeah, no, but I was had some roast beef going, and I'm like, "Come here, little buddy, take a little."
And he
bit.
ate the roast beef?
Oh yeah, dude. He had some. I gave him some chicken and some roast beef, and
he's eating great.
But the problem is that I have to go talk to the people that supposedly at one point owned it. I guess.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, eventually, at some point, the cat does go away. Like at some point.
Yeah.
What's it usually around? Like dinner time?
No, it's there all day. But I mean, it's there in the morning and it's there at night. But
when does he go home?
I don't know. And so my question in my own mind is it an indoor cat? And as soon as they open the door and let it out, it just runs to our house. And the times that we're seeing it are the times that it's outside. Or have they just got a cat and are letting it live outside, and it's now just at our house the majority of the day? And it's probably just going to take a conversation with these people.
I think if it's the second part, then you have not only the legal right to that cat, you have the obligation to give that cat a good home.
Yeah, and I think what I would say is just be like, hey, do you guys have a cat? Which I know somebody already in the house. There's lots of comings and goings at this house. Like, there's people, I don't know who lives there. I don't know who's a resident, who's not. Okay. I know that one day a younger girl said, yeah, we got a cat. We got 2 of them, but they like it more outside. And then I don't know who this person was. I don't know if she even lives there. So I think maybe I find the whoever's in charge.
Who's in charge here?
Yeah, and just say,
take me to your manager.
Do you have a cat?
Karen. Yeah.
Do you have a cat? And did you let the cat free? Because I think the cat might be my cat now.
Yeah, I think just leaving the first question, do you have a cat? If they hesitate for a second, that is your cat.
They're like, no, we used to.
Right.
I'd like to think that they listen to the show and they go, well, we'll just send the cat out and John's going to feed it.
Sure.
And it comes home and we get to hang out with it.
Sometimes I do wonder because I've posted it a handful of times. And, we always say we're like one or two people away from knowing everybody.
Yeah.
And somebody sends it to him and goes, hey, isn't this your cat? Isn't this your cat loving up on the radio guys? Isn't this your cat inside the radio guy's house? What the hell is going on over there? So I don't know. I'm also allergic, so it's a big commitment to bring him in. But I also, my whole being is just like, we have to have this cat. And I'm going to get a little sentimental, a little sad, a little sappy. And I was thinking it, and my mom said this to me this morning. You can't help but wonder. And people always say, cats choose their owner.
They do.
It's the cat distribution system and all of that. And I don't know that I believe in some cat god that's here to comfort people.
There is a cat dog.
We're entering what is about to be a sad portion of our life at some point in the next, half a year or something like that. I don't know. And you just can't help but wonder, is this cat
sent to you?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what my mom said. I had already been thinking it, because it was just when that day comes, that will obviously change the relationship with the cat because it will be the only animal in and around our house. And I don't know. And I don't know.
I think Cat God has sent you that cat much as Cat God sent me Ruby when Pumpkin was on her last legs. The Cat God was like, you're about to lose your sweet, dear, diabetic 22-year-old cat.
Yeah.
Here's a new kitten for you to hate.
Yeah, so Cat God, thank you. I don't know.
You guys could pray to Cat God and have it send me some pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The amount isn't the problem. It's the right one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's been sending it to you, but
sometimes you got too much. Too many.
Or the wrong kind.
Yeah, too many.
No offense to anyone listening. But, that was crazy.
John's Joints brought to you by Bubble Down Car Wash, the greatest car wash in the whole wide world. We go through a lot of things here in the state of Florida, whether it's birds, bugs, maybe even sand from the beach. But right now, the pollen be falling on a whole other level, and you want to make sure your car is clean every single day. And with that unlimited membership plan at Bubble Down, you can go through as many times as you need. The long wash tunnels aren't just for a fun, colorful ride. They mean a cleaner car. The attentive staff is always there for anything that you need, and the spacious vacuums make sure you're not bumping into your neighbor. They've got a bunch of locations with plenty more coming soon. Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, Spring Hill, and their newest spot in South Tampa on South Dale Mabry. Get in there today and you will have the cleanest car in town every time you bull down. Just as a bit of an update, I don't know that I can't figure out, and I don't know that anybody's figured it out, how long it takes for something to happen in the war that then affects the price of gas. Because yesterday, I think earlier in the day, it was probably too close in proximity to be the thing that affected it. But Iran hit this giant Kuwaiti oil tanker that was filled with oil. And I think it was right around the time that the price of gas bumped up. So then we clapped back and hit what they're saying is a large stash of missiles and all sorts of stuff. Did you see the video that they posted?
I did.
It's kind of crazy. The bomb hits it, and then it just starts blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. But all of this, whether it is taking us to this exact moment, it still has a hand in why now gas is $4.29.
Yeah, and I heard you earlier in the show, and I was wondering the same thing myself. What is that number where it has monumental catastrophic changes in the way we do business in America?
It's got to be close. I mean, it's not necessarily close to the number, but close to what's happening. You know what I mean? As far as the other things that have kind of shook us to our core, whether it was COVID, whether it was other wars, we've got to be getting close to the most strain you can have on the system that ultimately gets us the oil. Highest gas prices in America ever. When do you think it was, if you had to guess?
Well, let's see. We had a gas crisis during the Carter administration, but I don't think gas exceeded $5 a gallon. I might be wrong. So I'm going to say the Carter administration, early 80s.
Crazy. Much more recent. Much more recent.
COVID types?
COVID on the backside of COVID. $5.02 in June of 2022, driven by supply shocks from the Russia-Ukraine war.
Oh, that makes sense.
So probably a little bit of backside COVID with the Russia-Ukraine war as well. And I know that the leap was the quickest leap ever. It went from wherever it was to this quicker than it even did in 2022. It really, like I said earlier, I think it affects the average person more than we know. And everybody's going through something, and a lot of people are barely making ends meet, whether you got to pay for daycare and the groceries and all of that. And then you look at it and you got this much money left. If that money is dwindled down because of the gas prices, it just puts people in a tougher spot.
You think there are people listening right now who have had to give up something in their life in order to pay for gas?
Like this time around?
Yeah.
Like they don't get their Starbucks every morning or something like that.
Smokes or something like that.
I would think so. Probably those type of things. Probably the first things to go are the leisure, are the smokes, are the booze, are the coffees, and things like that. So it's not good. And there's still talks. I guess they're calling the president of Iran came out today and said that they're open to a deal. Trump came out yesterday and said we can end the war without opening the Strait of Hormuz, which then you go, well, why the hell did we do this war if we're gonna end off worse than we were in the beginning? So it really is just an overwhelming amount of information being thrown at people. And the only thing that I think people care about and know for 100% certainty is that things aren't good and the gas is too damn high. Like it goes back to people made fun of the other half of the country when they voted for Trump because they were like, oh, I hope you're happy. I hope you get your lower grocery prices and all of this. People are simple. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that as a diss. I mean that as they want to make sure that their kids go to school and don't get shot, and they want to make sure that they can put food on the table. Like those are, I think, it might not everybody have the right path to get there, but very simplified way of life is just get the basic things you need for your family at the most affordable cost. And this is not that.
No, and the shifting goalposts of what it will take to end this thing and who's to blame and who can do it and all of that. This is one of the more interesting times sociologically in the history of man, I think.
Yeah, and, seems to be, and I think it's just a Donald Trump thing because I don't know if George Bush did it or maybe we just weren't paying as close of attention, but what seems to be constant gamesmanship with the market, like the news that comes out before the market's open compared to the news that comes out after the market's closed, the stuff that seems to always happen Sunday night before the oil numbers come out. Like he's such a businessman that I think he's doing whatever the hell he's doing over there, which doesn't seem to be going well, but he's also playing the secondary game of trying to make sure it doesn't totally crumble underneath him, even if it's done through things that aren't completely truthful.
Somewhat related, how far did those Apache helicopters stray off course?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, because I was just wondering, like, if they were in the area, there's really nothing wrong with going up to see Bob Ritchie.
Well, I think that was maybe what was thought initially, but the Army is now suspended the air crew flying military helicopters by Kid Rock's house over the weekend. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but could you imagine like 99, 2000, first time you heard I Am the Bull God, and then you know that in the future year of 2026, they're going to tell you that like Army military officials are suspended because they visited the Ba with the Ba guy. Like you would think that it was a fake thing from a fairy tale. And here we are. But the Army has suspended the air crew flying military helicopters by Kid Rock's house over the weekend. On Saturday, musician Kid Rock, whose real name, Robert Ritchie, posted a video on X showing him standing in the backyard of his Tennessee home as a military helicopter hovered for several seconds and another flew close by. Oh, I just remembered. I think it was a Nashville local news in Nashville, went to Bob's house and interviewed him about it. I think I have it. Everybody
Went to the replica of the White House, you mean?
Yeah. I think I'm here. Hold on. Yep, everything's fine.
And I just circled back around and came out right over here. And I just gave him a salute and kind of a thank you. And man, it was a level of respect that I got that no award or record sales could ever do. I think they're going to be all right. My buddy's commander-in-chief. I mean, what are they looking into? They stop for, I don't know, seconds, a minute?
Well, turns out the commander-in-chief did not stop them from being suspended because they're suspended.
Yeah, they will have that suspension reversed and then probably given some sort of award for freedom.
Yeah.
Purple Heart.
Yeah. For
Medal of Freedom.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you saw it. They dropped a flag at the end that said "Long live Josie." And the Army later identified the aircraft as AH-64 Apache helicopters operating in the Nashville area and stated that appropriate action will be taken if any violations were found. Military spokesperson said on Monday, Army aviators must adhere to strict safety standards, professionalism, and established regulations. I also was seeing things, it's not in this article from NBC News, that they did like a flyover at a No Kings rally or something like that as well.
Oh.
So I think, I hope we find out like what really happened. Like, is it just did Trump call it in and say, hey guys, fly by Bob's house, show him a little love? or was it two guys that were like, hey, I think Kid Rock's house around here. Let's go cruise by. I just want to know how they ended up in front of Kid Rock's house when they did.
I think it's a combination of the two. I think the two dudes were probably Kid Rock fans, and they thought, look, Kid Rock's tight with Trump. There's no way we're going to get in trouble for this.
Well, and again, this could just be a thing to cover everybody's ass.
Yeah.
But they are supposedly suspended.
If you're those pilots, are you pissed at Rock for posting? Because if he doesn't post a video, this never gets out.
True.
No, I don't think. I think they're happy. Like, oh hell yeah,
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, brother.
What a crazy thing.
Oh,
what an absolutely crazy thing. Mm.
And his house is a replica of the White House.
It is, man. And he is
and he's coming. When is he? It's a couple weeks away.
May 30th.
Yeah.
May 30th, right here in Tampa.
You know, I got in a little trouble recently because a couple of Army heroes went by my house. You know,
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you going to the show?
Hell yeah.
His family's going. No.
You don't have to say it like that, but
No.
I mean, I knew it.
I'm busy that
I
weekend.
knew it. But yeah, I think my whole family's going, and I think my buddy's coming in from Michigan who's going to go. Go with us too. So we'll have a big old
Trent?
Probably not. Probably not.
He's ready for the truth about Chris Benoit, but he's not ready for Rock.
Having been to some Kid Rock shows, I don't want to be in charge of a small life around Kid Rock fans.
I've been thinking about ways to.
If you could take him to his first concert, what would it be? Zach Bryan?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's so funny you ask that because I've been thinking a lot about it, a whole lot.
Yeah.
So when he was out here around Christmas time, like one of my favorite things to do is when we're driving around is I'm just playing music for him all the time. Like I'm just
see what he
I'm just trying to get something to like trip in his head that he likes, and guess what he liked? Guess
Kid
what
Rock.
he fell in love
Afro
with?
Man.
No. It's a little easier to guess than
Zach
you would think.
Bryan.
No, well he does like some Zach Bryan songs.
Chris Stapleton.
No.
Mainstream artist?
Yes. Like it's really not that far of a reach if you thought about it. I'm not gonna lie, I think somebody mentioned them like 10 minutes ago.
Runarounds.
The Runarounds. The Runarounds. So I put him on to
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
I put him out to the Runarounds.
Are you going?
I think Ben Ruda got me tickets.
Yes.
If he did, it would be very rude for me not to show up with an open mind. So, yes.
Look, we're all in agreement. The show sucks.
Thank you.
But the music is so good.
So good.
The thing is that this was the song that really got him. This is like when you hear it, it's almost like you can hear that it's a kid's song.
It's like a Jack Johnson Banana Pancakes vibe.
Sophia, I don't wanna be.
It was so funny. So Trent's little brother, my nephew Turner, I was on the phone with him a couple days ago, and just out of nowhere, Turner's in the background. Sophia.
Unky John.
So, long story short, I've been thinking about whether or not that show at Janice would be too much for a 10-year-old.
Oh, dude, bring him.
You think so?
All ages show at Janice are awesome. You can find all kinds of areas to go.
Yeah,
There'll be a young crowd there.
Yeah, not
that's what I
smoking
think.
weed either.
Well, that's
nerds.
the thing is, I think that the crowd in itself will only be probably 2 to 3 years older than Trent.
Yes.
So I'm leaning towards it, and then we also have him in the studio for the green room. So to be able to bring him up here for that as well would be pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I asked a girl to go with me, so I don't end up on a watch list.
Yeah.
That's good. You don't want to be there alone. So wait, they're playing the green room?
Yeah, they're playing the green room. Yeah,
Oh, man, that's
they're
exciting.
and I believe, knock on wood, I think they're going to leave the green room and come in here afterwards. So
What a moment.
yeah, the boys. I do wonder, like, how well they will be able to sustain without the show, because now I see there's a thing now they're doing at the shows where it seems like everybody's like season two,
Yeah.
and you wonder if there's never any more show ever. Can they keep the train rolling, or do they need the boost of the show to be relevant?
It's a little both.
What band has ever made it, other than O-Town, of course, past the show that made like the Heights never made it past Beverly Hills 90210. How do you talk to an angel?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, didn't Pussycat Dolls? Oh, One Direction.
They were on a show?
Weren't they on
Making the Band?
No. Weren't they on America's Got Talent or something?
Oh,
they put them all together.
You
made that.
You may be right. But
Danity Kane?
That's also, to me,
they did decent.
Between a reality show where you build a band, and then you mentioned what are they called? The Heights?
Yeah.
That's probably the closest thing. But this, to me, is also so unique in that we always joked about, like, where does the show end and the band begin? Because it's about the band, but it's not about the band, really. But the band really does exist. Like, it's just very, very convoluted, I would say.
Yeah, I hope they bring it back for season 2. I just watched the first episode. I never went past that.
I'm looking at a list, and Spinal Tap. Was that? Will we count them?
I don't know. Drew would know better than I know that they toured and stuff, right?
Yeah. They just toured recently, I think, and a couple of them are old as hell.
Yeah, so maybe who the hell knows? Shout out to the runarounds. Can't wait to see you guys. Tiger Woods allegedly told a Florida sheriff's deputy that he was distracted by his cell phone. What a dumbass. Before he clipped the back of a trailer in a rollover on Friday, according to an incident report that said the golfer showed signs of impairment and had opioid pain pills in his pocket. Tiger Woods was arrested and charged Friday with driving under the influence after authorities said he struck the back of a trailer while a truck was turning into a driveway in Jupiter Island. The driver of the truck told authorities that he was starting to make the turn when he looked in his mirror and saw Woods traveling at high speeds. Woods' Land Rover overtook the truck, and at the last minute, he tried to swerve to avoid the crash, but hit the trailer. Law enforcement said Woods climbed out of the window and was later arrested at the scene. The truck belongs to a 43-year-old dude, Jerome Bullard. According to the incident report, he owns a local home cleaning company. He did not immediately return request for comment at this point. In a brief phone call, the guy's dad said that his son wasn't hospitalized or seriously injured, but declined to comment. The truck had about $5,000 worth of damage to the rear left fender and the wheel of the trailer, according to the Martin County's Sheriff Office. I heard you a bit yesterday. It is almost like he is protected from so many people. I think a different athlete, I don't know if it's because he's a golfer. I don't know if it's because he's so good at what he did, but you don't hear this like insane outcry of lock him up or get him off the road or anger that I feel like you would feel from other figures if they were to repeatedly be all pilled up cruising the streets.
There's maybe a parallel to be made between him and Jaden Ivey, the basketball player who's in a lot of trouble because of his comments about LGBTQ.
Oh, yes. I had that. Yeah.
That dude's comments hurt people's feelings at most. Tiger Woods is endangering not just his own life, every life in the state of Florida that is on the roadways. And it's just like, oh, he's in a dark place. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, he's hurting. F him, dude. Like, people should be super pissed at this dude.
Yeah, and so the laundry list is the initial whole thing where his life fell apart. There was a car crash involved there, right?
He hit a fire hydrant in his neighborhood, and Elon came by with one of his golf clubs and smashed his window out.
And then the second one where he got really, really messed up, which seemed shady, that they never tested him for pills or all that.
Before that, he got a DUI. Remember, he fell asleep on the side of the road with his passenger side all bashed up, engine running, and the cop came and he was asleep because he was all pilled out.
Dude, isn't it crazy
what a rock star.
that he was a wild man like that, and somehow I'm sure people in certain communities and those that were close to it had an idea. But when it comes to widespread knowledge, up until I think that night that he crashed and it all fell apart, nobody knew. Like, this was just a buttoned up legend that was the greatest golfer ever, if not of our generation at the very least. And he somehow kept it all under wraps. Maybe because it was right on the cusp before social media took over, but
good addicts usually do.
Well, it was more than that, though. I mean, he was banging the Perkins waitress. He had a laundry list of women that he was doing stuff with. Like, he just...
If you had to guess, out of all the GOATs from that era, he would be the last one you'd be like, he's going to have a pill problem. He's
No question.
Have a problem
Until that day.
Yeah.
Until that day, yeah.
It's a classic case, though, of a dude who is a nerd who got a lot of fame and a lot of money, and then realized, oh my God, I can buy anything I want, and now can't nobody tell me dick. I'm driving pilled up.
One, I think too, was his dad supposedly a dick, or did he love it? Because
he was like a hard ass, right?
Yeah. We talk about I think maybe it was Michael Jackson. There's so many parallels that we draw with musicians. Like I know the Beach Boys, Michael Jackson, like a lot of people from certain eras, their parents were so relentless on them that now when they're rock stars with addiction problems or other problems, we go, but they had it so tough. They were done this and done that. I don't feel like that. Not as an excuse, but probably also factors into the issues that Tiger has these days.
There's so much that goes into this, from celebrity and fame and fortune to addiction and all that. And I just hope he finally gets himself a driver. I heard Dan Patrick say it. If this dude had gotten himself a driver 10 years ago, he would have about 20 more majors because he wouldn't have any of this distraction bullcrap.
I'm not sure if you said this, but I heard his reason was that he wanted to keep his privacy.
Yeah.
To me, that leads me to believe that he's out doing crazy stuff still.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want anybody to know what he's up to.
That's exactly it. Like where are you going Friday 2:00 that someone can't drive you?
Yeah. Either way.
I heard, remember when he first, like, Rachel, you could tell, started, yapping that he was into some weird sex parties where
I believe
he
that.
would go and everybody would be dressed up, and then, like, he would want to watch, like, dudes and ladies and all that, like orgies.
Eyes Wide Shut style.
Precisely.
That's a movie, right?
And a nice sex
place.
club.
I didn't mean to bring up the sex club. I meant the movie. I don't want to.
It's both.
Cruise.
Okay, good. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, lots more to get to. Dude, I thought this was kind of fringe news as of last night. I was seeing it reported. I think Daily Mail broke the first little tidbit, but now it is everywhere. NBC News National questioning the gun that killed Charlie Kirk. What the hell is going to happen here? We'll dig into that, and then to cleanse the palate, when you're shredding gnar and one of the biggest beasts in the sea shows up.
If you don't want to stay out tonight, you know that I'll ride home with you. Growing disdain for the downtown lights.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still police activity, security incident in Pinellas, 66th Street around Bryan Dairy Road. Both northbound and southbound lanes are closed. Earlier crash and right lane blockage, US 19 north between Drew Street and Coachman. Stop and go congestion back to Roosevelt. Disabled vehicle McMullen Booth southbound at 580. Hillsborough looking incident free with just a few standard slowdowns. This is Eric with traffic.
Walk-ons in Tampa and Wesley Chapel are always a win. Whether it's a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weekend dinner, they got you covered. Catch all the college basketball action at Walk-On Sports Bistro with great beer specials while you cheer on your favorite teams. And starting March 15th through April 6th, take part in the Courtside Comeback Challenge. Just pick up a Courtside Comeback card in the restaurant. Each visit earns you a stamp. And once you collect all 5 stamps, you'll be entered for a chance to win a pair of custom Nike shoes. It's a fun way to keep the tournament energy going all season long. Walk-Ons, where every fan feels like a winner.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. The majority of overdose deaths involve opioid use. Overdose deaths accelerated during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under Florida's Good Samaritan Act, you cannot be prosecuted for calling 911 to get help for someone who has overdosed. This is especially critical in emergencies where every second counts. There is help. Recovery is possible. Visit CFBHN for more information.
Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red Spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
A happy place comes in many colors. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters. Get started today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
What is it, boy? Someone need help? Someone in trouble? Oh, okay. So you just want me to get Progressive Auto Insurance because their collision coverage covers up to $1,000 in vet bills if you're injured in an accident? That's it? Okay, calm down. Let's not resort to name calling.
Progressive's collision coverage helps pay for care for your pet when they're in the car during an accident.
No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said calm down.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage included with purchase of collision coverage and subject to policy terms.
When your check engine light comes on, do you see a repair bill or do you see peace of mind? For 20 years, CarShield's been the name America trusts to help keep you on the road. While other companies stop covering you when your car gets older, CarShield offers protection plans up to 200,000 miles. With over $1 billion in claims paid, we don't just promise protection, we deliver it. Don't let a breakdown break your budget. Get the flexible month-to-month coverage you deserve. Go to carshield.com. That's carshield.com today.
Tampa's biggest music weekend is back. The Gasparilla Music Festival returns April 10th through the 12th at Meridian Fields in Water Street, Tampa. See Mount Joy, Two Friends, Government Mule, and more across 3 days and multiple stages. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Scattered clouds for today. We will see a few isolated showers later on this afternoon, but that rain chance only about 20% for today. Daytime high into the mid-80s here in Tampa, 86 degrees. Few clouds for tonight. Mild night. Low temperature down to 67. Partly cloudy as we head into Wednesday. Drier as well. Rain chance only about 10%. Daytime high right back up into the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
It's a Senning Show. This makes me want to cruise my Apache helicopter right up to the pool at the Kid Rock estate and show my respects to an American hero.
Hey, Diz, 27 years ago today, one of the biggest and best movies of our lifetime made its debut. John Senning has never seen it. What is it?
The Simpsons movie.
Incorrect.
Oh.
It's one of one.
Ooh. Sean is Armageddon.
No, you're kind of close.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. I can't believe you've never seen it.
Action movie, like a blockbuster movie?
Blockbuster action type film.
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, starring not an action star.
Oh.
Will Smith was supposed to get the lead role, but it
Matrix.
went to Keanu Reeves. Correct.
Damn, that was
well done. Never seen it.
Never seen Matrix. Why?
I'm so happy
it's
for you
too
guys.
confusing for you or something?
No, I don't. That's not my area. I don't appreciate your condescending tone.
I didn't mean it like that. But
too confusing for you? You're too confusing? Your little brain can't accept it? It's no good for you? You got to think of it as you have? Yeah. Little brain man can't think about the Matrix? Red pill, blue pill? Yeah.
That's good.
How's he even know the references?
Yeah.
I don't like things like that.
intelligent movie.
Yeah, I don't like. You're not wrong, but I don't like. I like reality.
This is reality.
No, it's not.
So you'd rather watch a Madison that's going to make you cry uncontrollably and make you feel bad instead of watching like a fun action movie?
Take the blue pill.
I mean, if you told me right now, like, hey, we have a sneak peek at the Madison season 2, or you can watch The Matrix. Yes, I'm going with the Madison season 2. I mean, I've had my whole life to watch The Matrix, and I've chose not to. I don't like. I'm not really a sci-fi guy.
What about a fighting movie guy?
Oh, I love fighting movies.
Oh, dude, the fighting in this movie is so well orchestrated.
Yeah, it's like a
Mr.
dance.
Anderson. Yeah.
I bet you it's no blood sport. I bet you it's no Lionheart.
Dude, Morpheus. Trinity.
To be honest with you, though, if they would have cast Will Smith, I probably would have seen it. Like, that immediately makes it more intriguing to me.
Keanu's so good in it, though.
He was going to be Keanu?
Huh?
Like, Will Smith was going to have the role
Neo.
Of Keanu.
Yeah, Neo.
Okay.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, how many are there these days?
There's too many. I think
4?
3, right? Oh, Matrix.
4, 'cause they made 3 in that terrible one that came
Revolutions.
out like 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should,
I'm not going to
watch 3 of them.
I'm not going to watch
I only like the first one. I saw most of the second one. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm more of an Inception guy.
If you like Inception.
I've never seen it. I just named another movie.
I was going to say.
A lot of thinking in that
I
movie,
named
too.
another movie I didn't want to watch. I just was thinking of movies I didn't like to watch.
God, it's so good.
Dude, I have to imagine you hit this yesterday, but I was thrown through a loop this morning because I saw the headline and I thought immediately the time has come. That time of year when we do what we do, and we're members of the community. We like to warn people of dangers in the community. And when I saw the headline and I even saw the picture, I thought it's time to start stomping some puss. And Drew really welcomed me into the puss pounding community, and that's the Puss Caterpillar for those that don't know.
Oh, okay.
A venomous caterpillar that can sting you, and it looks like a little furry little creature. But what do you know? I did a little. Did you go down this rabbit hole already?
Oh, most certainly.
They're very closely related and
Yes.
very, very similar. But swarms of the fuzzy, venomous caterpillars have recently been spotted all over Florida. It's that time of the year when spiny, white, yellow bugs drop out of the oak trees. These are tussock moth caterpillars, according to the Florida Museum of Natural History, with their fuzzy. What the hell is the Museum of History doing talking about caterpillars? Where's the Museum of Caterpillars? While their fuzzy, colorful bodies may look cute to some, a brush with one of those bugs will leave someone with an itchy, burning rash, much like a wayward puss. So you might not even know. And does it really matter? Does it matter if it's a puss that gives you that itchy, burning rash, or a tussock?
Nope, it doesn't matter. Our buddy Jared, Ride or Die TB, he encountered a bunch of the tussocks yesterday, and I had to look at them and make sure they were not pusses.
Yeah, and I'm sure in his line of work, he's just
beating
swatting
the
puss away and all of these creatures. Anyone who suffers a rash from a caterpillar can take over-the-counter medication that treat poison ivy. The caterpillars build cocoons that they can be found from anywhere from homes to benches and anywhere else. So not a puss. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't still be vigilant out there.
Yeah, if you see a hairy, venomous puss caterpillar, resist the temptation to kiss the puss or touch the puss. The only proper action is to pound that puss.
They look so sweet and snuggly.
They're not.
It looks like something you want to you want to just.
That's how they get you. They lure you in. Oh, look, you pet me, and then it's like,
They really do.
Yeah.
Man, things are going to get interesting here. Attorneys for the man accused of fatally shooting Charlie Kirk last September wants to delay the hearing for 6 months to review evidence relating to DNA found on the alleged murder weapon. Tyler Robinson's legal team has asked the judge, Tony Graff in Utah, to delay a preliminary hearing scheduled for May as it needs more time to prepare and analyze the evidence it has received. The hearing will essentially be a mini trial of the man accused in Kirk's assassination in September of 2025. One of the biggest pieces of evidence the lawyers are waiting on is DNA evidence related to the firearm allegedly used in the attack. investigators found a decades-old German-made bolt-action rifle built for use in both world wars in a wooded area near the scene of the shooting. The conservative podcaster was fatally shot while answering questions at an outdoor event. In a court filing, Robinson's attorney said they were provided with a summary report from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, which they say indicates that the ATF was unable to identify the bullet recovered at autopsy to the rifle allegedly used by their client.
I mean, that is a tangled mess. Was this not the one where the kid wrote on the bullets, like, if you find this, you are gay?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it that?
There's been so many shootings, I can't keep them straight, but I'm almost
there was
positive.
Something. There was definitely something, I believe, written on the on the bullets. Robinson's attorney said they have not been able to review the ATF case file associated with the summary report, nor have been able to review the protocols related to the examination of the bullet fragment found during the autopsy. The court filing also said a secondary comparative bullet analysis by the FBI is underway, but not yet complete. Have you followed any of this Joe Kent guy, the guy who was the high level intelligence agent that stepped down a couple weeks ago and pretty much said, I can't be a part of this war. We're fighting it on the behest of Israel and all of that. Did you hear that? So he's been doing interviews everywhere, and he has said crazy things about the investigation into Charlie Kirk, in that pretty much that he was stonewalled around every turn when it comes to getting information about what happened to Charlie Kirk, and pretty much insinuated that there was interference by other countries or involvement by other countries. I'm going into this blind, but here's a short clip from this guy, former director of national counterterrorism.
Trump's closest advisors, and he also advocated heavily against a war with Iran.
Talking about Charlie Kirk.
Okay. He was in the Oval Office in the lead up to the 12-day war. I wasn't particularly close with Charlie. He was very gracious to me when I was running for Congress, very, very supportive. So we knew each other. And the last time I saw Charlie Kirk on this earth was in June in the West Wing, in the stairway. And I said hi to him, and he looked me in the eye, and he said very loudly, and you've been in the West Wing, it's small, it's a tight space. And he said, Joe, stop us from getting into a war with Iran. Very loudly.
He was single-minded.
And he walked off, and he went, I believe, into the Oval. So when one of President Trump's closest advisors, who is vocally advocating for us to not go to war with Iran and for us to rethink at least our relationship with the Israelis, and then he's suddenly publicly assassinated, and we're not allowed to ask any questions about that, it's a data point. It's a data point that we need to look into.
What do you mean when you say we're not allowed to ask any questions about that?
We've been told that this individual, Robinson, is a lone gunman, and maybe he is. But the investigation that I was a part of, the National Counterterrorism Center was a part of, we were stopped from continuing to investigate. And the FBI will say that they stopped that because they wanted to turn everything over to the Utah state authorities. Everything's going to trial. It's very, very sensitive. But there was still a lot for us to look into that I can't really get into. But there was still linkage for us to investigate that we needed to run down. And I'm not making any conclusions. I'm not saying
I don't think you are.
Because of this happened. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's unanswered questions. We know.
Pretty crazy. And people say this guy is a leaker and all of this. He's like one of the most. The guy has just an insane military record. Been given all the medals. Had an upstanding military career, and then eventually stepped down a couple weeks ago because of the war. But just if take every other thing out of that, just if the last time he saw Charlie Kirk about to walk into the Oval Office, Charlie Kirk said, "Don't let us go to war with Iran," and then 2.5 months later, he ended up dead. That should at least pique some interest.
And if they find fragments of a bullet that did not come from the gun from because Robinson's dead, right? They shot him outside.
No.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, no, he's in trial.
Oh, okay. It's the guy who tried to shoot the president that was killed.
That guy's dead. Yeah,
it's hard to keep track of.
It is
all
these shootings. You can't keep them all. You can't keep them all straight.
If you have another bullet, right? Then that leads you to believe that there's another shooter.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy. There is, and I've been down all the rabbit holes. There is a conspiracy theory that I don't necessarily hold any credence in. but there's a dude like in the front row, and they talk about these things called palm guns, which I guess are a real thing where you can literally hold it in your hand just like this, and you just have to make a brief little pull on something. And as far as conspiracy theories, I've seen this guy circled 1 million times, and that, it kind of looks like his arm kind of recoils. He was on the staff. He was on the staff for Charlie Kirk, or at least the security on that day. And if it came from somewhere else, I don't know where it would have come from, but just a very, very interesting thing. But take out everything that we just said, even if you believe it's true. In the court of law, it doesn't matter what's true. It's matter what you can prove. And if they've got issues with the bullet not matching, what happens if this dude walks and they call it a technicality?
Right. And then who really pulled the trigger and who really orchestrated that?
Well, and not that I think you could get this in 2020 tomorrow, but we haven't heard anything from this guy. Like, what would this guy say right now? Is he say, I wasn't there, I didn't do it? It'd be interesting to know.
I don't necessarily think this is a big deal, but did you see that they've got Erica Kirk's staff buying her tens of thousands of dollars of workout clothes?
I did see that.
The next morning after he was killed.
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff going on.
She's an interesting one. Somebody, did you mention Drewski?
I did.
Did you see the lady that was at the CPAC doing the CPAC speech, who looks exactly like his
White Drewski
parody of Erica Kirk, like exactly like her. It's kind of crazy. And just as a palate cleanser before we get out of here, one windsurfer is lucky to be alive after colliding with a massive gray whale yesterday in San Francisco. Eric Kramer was windsurfing at Crissy Field when the encounter happened. Kramer was gliding across the water when the whale breached, colliding with the animal and launching him into the air, eventually hitting the water. It was a whale of a day. Please be cautious and respect wildlife. That's a fun story to tell people he's alive.
Man, I wonder how. I'm sure it happens all the time, right?
I would think so. I remember a couple years ago, or maybe even last year, when there was the kayak where the whale came up and like put the kayak in his mouth. That'd be fun. I think. You think you can get out of a whale's gullet?
Easily.
I think so, too.
You light a fire, you tickle his tonsils a little bit, and he goes,
I just wonder, how strong is a whale's belly? Like, if I have a few minutes before the stomach acid starts eating me alive, can I just start kicking the bottom of his stomach hard enough to break through it?
I think once you go down into the digestive tract, the digestive juices are going to burn you. But if you can get him while you're still hanging on to the uvula, if you will, I think you'll be all right.
Cradle it.
Yeah, or probably if you're going to be out on the water, just carry a knife in case you end up in a whale's belly, cut your way right out of there.
Yeah, or a chainsaw. That's what Ian Ziering did to Sharknado. Just cut his
inside?
way right. He cut his way right out.
So he ate him with a chainsaw on his person?
Oh yeah,
that was just irresponsible of the shark.
You should have looked first.
Dumbass shark. Do not go anywhere. Drew Garabo Live is headed your way in mere moments. Thank you so much, Dizzy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Drew Garabo. Shout out to the Juice, Judge Juicy, for spending time with us today. We'll be back live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Something really cool at 1:30 with local entrepreneur and all-around good guy, Trey from Liquor Depot. We're going to be announcing something pretty awesome that's going to help raise money for animals who need us. So we look forward to that. Our buddy Just Call Mo will be in studio on Thursday. Looking forward to his return to the Tampa Bay area. But first, before we get out of here, we love telling you about our buddy Jeff Borum.
With gas prices out of control, the home market so volatile, you want a guy in your corner who can help you make sense of all of it. That guy is the guy we know and trust. His name is Jeff Borum.
Sometimes people might just have the conclusion that if you're moving, it's a fun, happy, stress-free time. Oh, a new house. But it's not always like that. Some people find themselves getting divorced. You got to sell a house, buy 2 new houses. Maybe you get surprisingly transferred with your job, and you got to move to a new area when you didn't think you would have to in a specific time frame. If you find yourself in a situation like that, there's one call to make, and it's to Team Borum, because Jeff and his team love taking all the stress out of the home buying or selling process. Make the call today to Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty.
Yep, Jeff will give you options: buy your home, sell your home, or rent your home. He is the guy we put our trust in, and you can as well. Google him right now, Borham, and you could be packing tonight.
Bye.
See ya.
They've got gospel in the air, Reverend Green, be glad to see you.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, both northbound and southbound lanes are closed. Earlier police activity, 66th Street around Bryan Dairy Road. They cleared those earlier incidents, both wreck and disabled vehicle. In Hillsborough, off-ramp center lane block is 75 north at Bruce B. Downs. Incident there. Starting to see some other slowdowns brew. 275 north Howard Franklin into Tampa. Westbound I-4 toward the interchange. This is Eric with traffic.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 6.09%, APR 6.12% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for 3